Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome back to episode 23 of the Storm War. I am very large. Hold on. Let me make myself a little
Hello.
smaller.
He drank a potion of
What a
lovely
fucking
intro.
enlargement, man.
There we go.
I am very large.
I am very large and in
No,
charge.
stay
Hello,
large.
everybody. I am very large.
Large and in charge.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. So, in our last episode, my players, Foxy's, Kohi, Lako, Mizu, and Azrael, were going through the Vault of the Frostfang clan. And within it, they fought and defeated an adult white dragon who was guarding their treasure hoard. She was known as Lady Kalresh, and she had an artifact of great power within her treasure hoard, known as the Eye of Sarlagrim. There was some contention as to what to do with it, but all were in agreement that it is extremely dangerous. Lako disabled it at the start of the fight by casting Dispel Magic, closing the eye. However, as the fight went on, the eye opened more and more. Eventually, the dragon was killed before the eye was fully opened. But alas, open it did become. Kohi wanted to put it into the bag of holding. Foxy's and Lako wanted to identify it so they would be able to know its effects. And so they chose to spend that time, 10 minutes, casting the Identify spell to figure out what it does. They found out that by placing their own life force within the eye, a number of users can bring down a meteor swarm, a 9th level spell that only the most powerful of spellcasters are capable of casting. However, this will allow a group of people to cast the spell, but they will have to spend a minute performing the ritual necessary. There was some discussion of what to do with it. Lako said that it needs to be taken to the Golden Court, a group of golden dragons in the celestial realm, to lock it away, to keep it out of the hands of anyone who would misuse it. This, however, caused Sarlagrim, who was curious about what was going on since he felt his eye close, and decided to peek through it. When he does so, he can also hear through it. Sarlagrim is a dragon god, by the way, for those who don't know. And this caused him to become quite upset. So we'll pick up where we left off last. The eye had begun to float into the center of the room, bringing Lako up with it as he was trying to make it stay down in his hands. And a voice rang through as a shockwave burst out of the eye. The entire room begins to grow hotter, and you guys hear the voice of Sarlagrim through the eye.
My eye is not yours to claim.
Okay. And Kohi, you said you wanted to do something.
Yes.
Take the stage.
So, as soon as I see it floating, I will use, what's it called?
Thunderstep.
Let me be sure. What's the radius around me?
I think it's 10 feet around you that it affects. So Azrael would get hit by this, but he's at full.
No, hold on. 1 sec. Let me just read it real quick. Thunder step is 10 feet, yes. So I will take Azrael with me.
Okay.
I'll thunder step towards where it is.
I'll put
Azrael, and I will, right with the bag open, I'll try to like spoosh it in the way. You know what I mean? Like it's just teleport with the thunder and with the bag open. I'll put it in. Okay. And I seal it. Try to hold it tight.
Here's how this goes down. All right, you thunder step. You and Azrael teleport toward the eye. Azrael, this is a bit unexpected, so you weren't quite prepared for being teleported. But you take the bag, you immediately put it over the eye, and the eye goes about halfway through before you feel this force stopping it. You feel like you might be able to get it over, and you hear the voice of Sarlagrim.
Can I counter spell?
Huh?
Counter spell if it's doing a spell?
This isn't necessarily a spell. I thought you were saying, can I counterspell Kohi's Thunder Step? I was gonna be like, what the fuck, Fox?
No.
All right. From the eye, you hear the voice of Sarlagrim.
What's up?
Can I say what I'm gonna say?
Sorry.
Please.
Go on.
Okay. You hear the voice of Sarlagrim say,
You dare defy a god? Well, show me your strength.
make an athletics check to try and
Fuck, that's not good for me. Okay.
force the eye into the bag.
Yeah, that is not good for me. All right.
Boop. There we go. Foxy's pinging her new spells. Okay, a 14. You try and force the bag over the eye. You get it about another quarter of the way until the eye is about 3/4 into the bag. And then you get blasted away. Go ahead and give me a strength save, actually, real quick.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I try to pull it all
Okay.
the way?
You are blasted over to this wall over here,
Oof.
and you take
Can I try to-
Hang on. You take 6 bludgeoning damage as you impact the wall.
Question. Is that considered physical damage?
It is indeed.
So I take 0 damage.
So you take 0 because of the cloak.
Pog. All right.
A little demon thinks it can overpower the god of rage. How amusing. Tell me, little mortals, why should I not bring this entire keep down on your heads?
What is it that you want?
A good question.
My eye was given to the Frostfang as a gift. You are not a member of the tribe, though by rights of conquest, the eye is yours. I do not accept it. Leave the eye here. I will not accept it being given to the Celestial Court.
Who said anything about the Celestial Court?
Your friend here.
He's talking
Did
about
my
Mako.
secret chest spell work? Because I remember I
It
took.
didn't manage to put it into the chest quite yet, but the secret chest is active and available for use.
So theoretically, what would happen if Pizzo is just gonna grab it and forcefully move out of here?
The god will probably kill us.
Could just cast the spell magic on it.
Wait, Locko, you have the teleport circle thing, right?
I would need time to cast it. Yeah, I need like a minute to get
If
it
we
ready.
can get that ready, can we teleport out of here with the eye?
I have that as well.
So,
I
the thing
think
about
it has to be
teleportation-
willing.
The thing about the teleportation
Yeah.
circle as well is you need to know the sigil sequence of a destination in the material plane.
But I read that like the other
Well,
portals we
just
went
go.
to, like the ones in what's
Those
it called?
ones
the ones we
were
pay gold.
those ones were gateways. They were doorways that would magically you would just step through and you would get on the other side.
Yeah.
It's not a teleportation circle. It's something different.
Have I not seen any
So-
other teleportation circles on the material plane?
Do you remember seeing any?
We saw the one in that one snake cave thing.
I,
That we
the
went on.
player, do not remember.
Actually, no,
The-
that's correct. You did see a circle
Yes.
in there.
Yeah, but
Where-
Molama's
wherever-
thingy.
Yeah, wherever we've seen a teleportation circle that's like closest to Andros, the city, that's where I want to go.
Okay, so
Hmm.
to my memory,
So
thank you for
basically
the
just
refresher.
anywhere but
Kohi.
here.
The only one that you're aware of right now would be the one
It's the
in
Molama.
Molama's temple that you guys saw.
Yeah.
So, Lako, can you give me an intelligence check to see if you remember the sequence?
Sure. 17.
All right, yeah, you remember the sequence. Photographic memory moment.
Yep. I was gonna say observant
Yeah.
helps with that.
It does indeed. Okay. So yeah, you remember this sequence. You'd be able to do that if you needed to. Okay. So Sarlagrim has made his demand. He has said leave the eye here or else, basically. So
All right, let's
what would you
distract
guys
it
like
while
to do?
Locko's busy. So wait, you're telling us to leave the eye here, but you said we the eye belongs to us by conquest.
I
Who
do
made
not
these rules to
accept
begin
it.
with?
What
Then
if-
why aren't the
what if
rules
we
in
use
place?
it?
The laws of plunder are that those who are victorious claim the treasure. But my eye belongs to me, no matter whose hands it is in.
Can I polymorph it?
No.
Okay.
The rule
This
is
is a
there
little
to begin with that
self-explanatory.
the winner of conquest gets to keep the eye. Then why are you opposing it so much? What do you think we're gonna do with the eye? What do you want people to do with the eye? We're not gonna use it for bad.
Hang on, just a
Probably
second.
not
I
gonna
need
use it for
some.
good either.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go ahead and start getting the teleportation spell ready while they're doing this.
Okay.
Yeah. So by the laws of conquest, why are you opposing this?
You would take my eye and seal it away. This is
How do you
not
know
the
that?
eye's purpose. Your undead companion stated as much himself.
I
And
as
and
I'm
how do
getting
you
ready,
know?
I'm like, I did say that out loud to everyone.
And why do you think we're gonna listen to him?
Yeah. if
Yeah,
you
I'm not
want
listening
for
to
eye,
anyone.
And why do you think we're gonna listen to him, huh?
Yeah, he's dead.
You think you can trick a god with your words? I see through you.
Oh, trust me, I already know about tricking gods. I can't do that.
If you're a god, that you need to
Yes.
know I don't listen to anyone but Andreas.
Andros.
Then you should know. Andros suffered his greatest defeat at my hand. Your god
Oh.
is nothing to me.
Ari,
My god is not Andros.
he's talking to Foxy.
Oh, he says what so?
Yeah.
Well, her god is not our god, I'll tell you that.
Well, if you defeated my god, then I don't see
I
any
care not
reason
for Andros.
to listen to him.
Wait,
Okay,
are you turning? Foxy.
What did you say?
She said, "Oh well, if you defeated my god, then I see no reason to listen to him."
Gosh.
What the fuck?
I
Be
went to
good, Foxes.
Laco.
Learn from your fucking past, girls.
I went to Laco.
But anyway, I tell it,
I just look
like,
around like, don't bring me into this. I'm working on this.
her god is not our god. I'll tell you that.
My demands
You-
are simple. Just leave
What
the
are they?
eye. You can take the rest of the treasure. I don't care.
Nah.
I will just
Well,
stay
you see,
there.
the god I made a deal with wants the eye, and I'm afraid I can't really say no to that. I don't have an option.
Then you will die.
Are you sure you want to oppose him?
Who is your god? I fear none.
The god of madness.
You truly are insane if you follow that god.
Well, I don't follow that god, so I'll just not take you. You can stay.
This man's kind of power hungry.
Regardless,
Stay,
what I said stands.
Listen, what you
I
fear
do
is the
not
fact that you can be
fear.
sealed away. You're not going to be sealed away. You're going to be used. That's what you want. Your power to be used. And that it will.
Yo, Vaz.
Yes.
Out
Eventually.
of character, can my sword eat this thing?
Your sword is hiding inside of your body right now. That new trick that it has.
Little bit.
No.
Oh my god. Okay.
Even
I'm trying to
if
feed my Tamagotchi.
your god is Umbra, I do not fear
Oh.
it.
You do not fear.
It says the word. It says the name Umbra, and
Uh-huh.
you guys kind of expect something to happen, but nothing does.
Yeah. Ooh.
What
Is
if I
it
try
only
to
if I
say
say it? Interesting. Maybe it's only if I say it.
I feel like it would be in character for me to try to say it now.
Yeah, but then something always bad happens afterwards.
Well,
Your
my
own
character
words
is
will
quite
be
dumb.
instruction.
Fair.
Thank you for the stretch.
You won't be sealed away if that's what you fear.
I do not fear anything. I will enter the celestial court myself to retrieve my eye if I must.
What's
And
stopping you?
I do
Then we
not.
just won't get...
What? Hold on. Wait, what's stopping you?
Yeah.
I do not wish to kill my cousin. Not yet.
Who's your cousin?
Nagri.
Mm.
Yo,
Why
isn't
is
that your
that?
mom? Yo, that's his mom.
Laco's mom.
Hey, yo, Alabama?
Oh, fuck!
No, Laco's
And-
Laco's mom.
Yeah. And why? And why are you waiting on killing Nagri?
Laco, the teleportation circle's almost ready.
Almost ready or is ready?
Should
Almost.
I switch?
Almost.
And why are you holding off from killing
Nagri?
Nagri? If you don't like her.
The pact keeps me from doing so unless they break their end first.
If you are the way you are, why did you sign a pact to begin with?
I did not wish to. My elder brother made the rest of us do it.
What exactly are you?
I am the mountains. I am fire. I am Sargrim, rage incarnate.
Which mountain?
That's pretty cool.
And what is your wish? What is your wish?
I have the wish of all living things to perpetuate my existence.
So you want to be the ultimate being, the ultimate God that governs all.
Why not?
All right, Laco, it's ready.
Okay, sweet. I like quickly drag the chest into the middle of the teleportation circle. Who is the strongest person in our party, strength wise?
Huge no problem.
The probably
Okay,
pizza
I'm
right
just
now
gonna
is large.
as soon as the
He has a
circle's
bonus as
ready,
well.
I point to Azrael and I am going to cast like just straight as soon as it's done, I am going to cast enhance ability, specifically bull strength. He has an advantage on strength checks, and his
Okay.
carrying capacity doubles. Grab it!
Ow.
Grab.
I'm just pointing to the chest
So basically an athletics check to try and force it into the chest.
with advantage.
I
With
give
advantage,
him I don't think it will. That will.
Yeah, you have to cast
Come on,
guidance
nat
as an
20.
action. If it was like a reaction.
Come on, my luck has been super.
Okay,
That's good.
you got an
Good.
18. Add in extra. Let's see. What's the bonus from enlarged person? Let me check.
Like a D3 or D4.
D4, right?
Shall I change my
Reduce.
teleportation circle next time?
Enlarge
fuck.
reduce
if we all have it.
is. Oh, you already have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws from it. That's all it did. Okay, so
I didn't know that.
yeah, so you have an 18. It doesn't give you an extra D4.
Double
but
advantage.
you know what? I'll let Foxy's do guidance.
Guidance.
So that extra D4 will bump it up to a 19.
Oof.
Okay, so this time you don't even manage to get it even partially of the way in. And this time, you hear a dragon's roar come from the eye. Of course, I'll play the sound effect again because I'm a big fan of sound effects. As a shockwave fills the room and forces you all to make strength saving throws.
Oh boy.
Can I just levitate and not do that?
You take My mercy for granted.
Can I levitate
you,
away
uncle!
from dying?
All right, Lako, you fail. Kohi,
Yeah,
you're already
that's
up against
unfortunate.
the wall, so
Yeah.
you just get pressed against it more. You
Yeah.
don't take any extra damage.
Yeah.
You wouldn't take any
Oh,
damage
no.
anyway. Actually, you would take the force
One
damage.
of those.
You would take the force damage of the shockwave, but not the actual
Yeah,
like
how much
hitting
is
the
that?
wall. Give me just a second.
Can I
Mizu's
levitate away
already-
from the wall
No,
with my broom?
no.
Can't Pizza just grab it as we teleport?
I'm still grabbing though. I'm still holding it.
He
You just
manages
hold
to
on,
hold
yeah.
on to it, but he can't get it into the chest.
We don't need
Wait,
to. As
what?
long as he teleports,
can-
they'll come with us.
Oh shit!
Wait,
she doesn't have much HP. Hold on. This is the force damage you guys would take.
Sorry.
Adri is unconscious as she hits the wall.
Oof.
Ah, Festy!
Yeah, Adri hits the wall and goes unconscious.
Since it's in my hand, I'm just gonna cast Dispel Magic.
Okay, roll a d20 and add your
God,
casting
somebody
stat.
else has that spell. I would have already done it if I didn't run a fucking third level spell slot.
We just
I literally
rolled
have no
spell
third
slots.
level, no fourth level. I had 1 5th level for the teleport. I can't
Wait,
do
what am I
It's-
wrong?
I
It's a
could
D-
teleport.
Guys, hold on. It's a d20 plus your casting stat, which is charisma. Your bonus.
Okay.
Nako, I could use it.
basically need a 19.
You need a 19 or
God.
higher to succeed.
God damn it.
Good luck.
There you go. Hey!
Oh,
Let's
nice.
fucking go.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Nice.
The eye, the intense heat coming out of the eye stops, and the eye slowly begins to close, and you hear,
I will hunt you to the ends of this world.
as it finishes
I'll just shut up and
closing.
go to sleep.
Put it in the chest. Just put it in the chest.
You have now made an enemy of Solargrim, the dragon god
I
of
don't
rage.
care. Put it in the chest.
Yep, you can put it in
Put
the
it in the
chest.
Let's go, gamers.
Nako,
Alright.
Nako.
As soon as the eye goes in the
Adri
chest,
is,
the door shuts.
So you guys took 10 force damage, by the way. Those of you
10
who hit the
force.
wall would take an extra. Where'd the thing go? There it is. Oh, 2 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Okay. See, as soon as
Adri
the
is
chest shuts,
Unconscious, and there's a little bit of blood coming out of the back of her head.
No, no,
Oh, boy.
Festy. Oh, no.
see, a chest
I can
shuts.
tell you.
I immediately like the chest. Like I hold out my hand, it disappears, and I'm just holding like a really tiny, like 1 inch tall little miniature of a chest in my hand, and I just put it in my pocket. Okay. Okay.
Should we put that in the bag of holding?
No, no, it needs to
Damn.
go in its own thing. No, because the bag of holding, because the bag of holding can be stolen. This stays with me. Nothing else goes into this. This is just for the eye until we can properly dispose of it. That's why I wanted to do the chest. We're not mixing
Okay.
this in with the rest of the loot, because if that thing like explodes or something, goodbye everything else in your bag. This
Foxies,
at least, if something happens,
are
it
you
is
trying-
contained.
Are you trying to help Adri right now, Foxies?
Yes.
Okay. What are you gonna do to try and help her?
Medicine check.
Okay, medicine check to try and stop the bleeding.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me a medicine.
Oh my god.
I
Nako,
can
I
take
will
care
need
of it.
help with that.
I'll
Okay,
just-
you don't have advantage on this
She's
one.
7
so...
healing. She's good now.
Yeah, Lako, while
Ah,
you're
I see,
trying to
okay,
take
okay.
care of this, you hear Foxy's trying desperately to like stop the bleeding on Adri's wound, and it's not working. So you go over and help.
Ah, I'm not good at
I just
this.
sealed the wound shut like super fast because my brain is like what was my brain is like scattered right now.
Okay.
Ugh.
There
Ah,
we
she's
go.
okay
Oops,
now.
I turned my wings
Thanks.
off. He. Okay. She the wound closes and she opens her eyes and she's like, "You people are crazy. What did I get myself into?"
You wanna go away?
I don't know.
But we were being besties.
I think I need a break.
Well, aren't you boring? Oh my god, gold.
Anyway, we already handled the treasure last session. There's a message that's pinned, I believe.
I'm kicking the small dragon.
We pinned the treasure message, right?
Why are you kicking it?
Yeah, we did. Okay, cool.
Because it gave us so much trouble.
It really
I mean-
didn't.
But now we're an enemy with the god of madness.
Like, we killed that thing so easily. Why are you kicking that one?
Then I'll kick this
The
one.
big
I'm
dragon
kicking
is
it.
the one.
That makes more sense. Okay, that I understand.
Jeez.
I kick both for good measures.
Alrighty.
Don't worry, I
Are we
won't
good
kick
to
you,
go
though.
now?
Let's go.
Alright, we bag the loot and then we get in the circle.
By the way, Lako, if you need me to do the circle next time, I can do it. It won't take you your precious little spell slots.
All right. Are you guys using the teleportation circle then to leave?
Yup, we're leaving. It's bad. We got shit to do.
Also, Sarlegrim knows where you guys are, and he just said he's going to hunt you.
Oh,
so-
wait, actually, you know what? I just realized something. The snow elf?
He's outside.
Yeah, we
wait,
had that
everyone.
last session.
Is he still out there?
Yeah.
What
I
was
can
it
just go
again?
get
I
him
don't
real
remember.
quick.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
I mean,
Do
I
we
can
have any
dimension door
ways
real
of
quick.
communicating with him?
Cindy?
I can
No.
put his name
I'm
on
out
my
of spell
book.
slots. I can't do that.
I can do that. I will
Do it.
Do you have Cindy?
dimension door away.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
That
Let
works,
me
I
do
guess.
some measurements real quick, Foxies, before you do anything. Let's see here. Boop. Yeah, you can definitely get over there.
Then I'm doing that.
Have you
I'm
already
bringing him with me.
Have you already used your Rod of the Pact Keeper? Because I think that's your last spell slot.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
We leveled up. No, we did
Oh,
like a
oh, yeah,
short
I
rest.
said- Yeah, okay.
Just
Yeah,
I'm using one. I'm telling him Cam, we're going away. I'm bringing him back using my last normal spell slot with another dimension
Alright.
door. I'm just
dog-
pushing him through the door.
his dog looks at you and tilts its head right before you teleport away.
No! Don't leave the dog! You monster!
Okay, I'm just pushing him through the door, and I'm taking the dog with another door, and that's my last spell.
Okay, so you use okay.
How many fourth level spell slots do you have?
She has a Rod of the Pact Keeper, so she's a warlock.
Jesus.
So all of her spell slots are just like a few.
Expendable as fuck.
Well, no, you get them back on a short rest anyway. So
Yeah, we'll go short rest real quick.
not here though.
Not here though. That's why we're teleporting away.
Okay, let me grab him real quick and his dog. Okay. With that taken care of, you guys, I'm going to bunch you all together in a spot where I won't accidentally grab other things that I don't want to grab. Excuse me. Boop. Boop. There we go. And I'll take you over to the Temple of Mulama. Where did I put that map? I don't think I... Okay, no, I did not... I did not archive it. Good. Boop. Whoa, laggy. What the fuck? That was weird. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. And you guys appear in a familiar place. It's still all busted up from... It's still all busted up from the last time you guys were here.
Huh.
Oh god.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh,
All
God.
right.
It's fine.
So, Laco is casting his magic, or his teleportation circle spell, and a globe of light appears between his hands and engulfs all of you. And the next thing you know, you guys are here, inside the Temple of Mulama.
Nice.
Another dragon god. Wow.
Do you want to show us real quick?
Oh, hey, I didn't think you guys were gonna come back here. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, it's a friend.
I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm
my
just
friend, come back.
kidding.
No,
I'm
he's
Where did he
gone.
go?
I was
Fox
kidding.
is gone. Reduce the
Aw.
ashes.
He's gone, reduced to ashes.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah, you guys can go ahead and take
a.
a short rest here if you would like. You guys
Short
already
rest,
cleared.
please.
Yeah,
Yes,
you guys already
please.
cleared out this dungeon, so
Yeah.
you guys are safe.
I'm getting back my spell slots, thanks.
So short rests for healing if you need to heal.
Mm.
How much healing we
You
get?
you can use your hit dice
Boop.
up to your maximum level.
Boop. Ah, that's
To your
good.
maximum level.
11.
Meaning?
Meaning you can use up to 9 hit dice to heal with
Yeah.
if you need to.
I used to.
I'm already done.
I'm already
That
full
help.
HP.
Mizu
I
doesn't
can do
even
one
need to
more.
roll
I can do one more,
because
yeah.
he regenerates, so his regeneration will just take care of all of it.
Yeah.
Oh
What
yeah,
an
you
easy
guys got
life.
hit. I didn't get hit. How many spell slots do we get from a
I
short
don't have
rest?
my Rod of Pact.
Adri seems a bit shocked by being in a completely new place, and she's like,
It's okay, Adri, it happens.
she like looks around, and she's like, "How much gold was in that dragon's treasure again?"
Which one?
The
I didn't say any gold.
I had plenty. Let's see. It had like a total of
A decent bit.
17,000.
maybe staying around isn't so bad then.
Oh, trust me. Listen, the more difficult the whatever mission we're taking is, the more rewarding it is. You just gotta stick around and get stronger with us.
I think Adri deserves.
The
a
more
level up
useful you
too.
are, yeah, the more useful you are, the more of a cut you get too. So keep that in mind.
Okay, well,
Try not to die, though.
this is
And we'll
this-
try to help you to the best of our ability, of course.
This is a safe place, right?
Correct.
For now,
Okay.
I believe.
We've already cleared this before.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and level up now.
All right. Don't ever say that again, but all right.
It was a joke. It was a joke. All right, she's now level 5 instead of level 4. Let's go. She's gonna be like 4 levels behind the party at all times. So
Should I tell Andros that we kind of made an enemy of a god?
Yes.
possibly.
Should I teleport to him with my sigil, then teleport back here?
You know what's really funny, Foxies?
What?
You were shown the sigil, and you could have just teleported the party there.
I can do that?
You could have told Laco the information that he needed.
I didn't even know that.
What the?
I was waiting. I was waiting.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Well, Laco, do you want to go long rest there to get your spells again?
Yeah, so after a short rest, Fox is just like, okay, hey, you want to know the sigils to get to the castle?
Foxies, you motherfucker.
I'm sorry, Goya. My memory seems to be fuzzy a little.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to a wall, remove the skull from my body, and just start hitting the skull against the wall like a club.
Oh my
Laco, what are you doing over
god!
there?
Just repeatedly.
So do you want me
Not
to
saying
teleport us then?
anything. Just
Okay.
getting some information. Just getting
We're
some
going.
anger out.
Come if you wanna go.
This takes about 2 minutes.
Where are we?
Don't get familiar. We're going to a different place now.
Okay.
Where are we going?
To the place. What's the name? The capital? Yeah.
Yeah, she has
Yeah.
this
Andronia.
entire time she had a summoning or a magic circle memorized.
I mean, to be fair, maybe it's better that she didn't use it, so we can actually use it here after resting and everything. But it's fine. I mean, if she failed at using it earlier, we would have been fucked.
It would have been fun.
How can you fail?
Whatever the eye decides to do, who knows?
Ah, yes.
Well, I dispelled the magic in it, and then we put it in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chest, so...
Mhm.
So are we
Yeah,
there
this
yet?
spell is a temporary measure.
Yeah, so we gotta
Yeah.
be quick.
Are we there yet?
Wakes up and dispels it again.
Okay, so you spend a minute casting teleportation circle after you got back, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you guys will arrive inside of the war room that Alexander was talking to you guys in before.
Alex! Oh my god.
He's not there
Alex
currently.
Chain.
Ah, I wanted to add him to my
Nice.
book. Well, who wants to join my book club?
My book club.
Honestly,
Okay, I'm just
Write your name over here. I show you my book.
Yeah. Oh god, the Among Us PPs. I forgot about those.
I show Pizza my book and I'm like, write your name here, so it's a fast messaging system.
yeah, okay.
I give him an ink of blood.
What the fuck? Whose blood?
Who is this? Who is
I
this?
don't know, I just had it in my pocket for quite a while. Don't worry about it.
Who's
Holy
this?
shit! I drew a nice ass. Holy shit!
Yeah, you did. Nice ass, Kohi.
Yeah.
Didn't I do that? No, I
Mizu and
didn't.
Kohi collab. Oh my god.
I still think.
I like the
do
cat.
that.
The cat is pretty cool. That's one cool cat. These are kind of
The
sus
cat
over
is pretty
here,
cool.
but the cat is really cool. All right, anyway.
No,
So
the
yes,
cat started
you
as a
guys-
penis.
You guys are now in Castle Andros, inside the war room. This is where discussions are had around the table to plan
Should we
out
wait for Alex?
attacks.
Or should we go search for him?
He's not here right now. There's nobody in the room with you guys. You guys are all alone in here.
I'm going upstairs to see if he's showering. Alex!
Oh my god, why?
Just to tell him we arrived.
No, he's not actually up there
But-
either. You
Okay.
get to where you remember his quarters being, and you knock on the door, and there's no answer.
Ah, he's not there. Well, lack of mind writing your name over here.
What?
Write your name in my book real quick. It's messaging. It's good. Good. Right.
Okay. Did I do that?
It's a book she can write in, and it will act as the sending spell.
Gotcha.
Whatever she.
I can add only 5 people, so I'll keep it to you two.
Yep.
Stay near the others, and I want to add Alex and maybe Andros if you like me enough.
This is from your warlock invocation that you got, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going out to the always. All?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Alls.
Yeah. You guys are currently in the quarters area where like people who are important enough but have to live in the castle live at.
Yeah, I go to search for Andros or Alex, whoever I see first.
Oh,
Anyone want to join?
Andros doesn't live in the quarters area. He has his own wing for the palace. He and his family.
Huh.
Although his wife is dead because she died of old
Good.
age.
Uh-huh.
Good. Okay. Good. So, so I go search for someone. If I see someone, I ask, like, do you know where Alex is, baby? Alex.
While you guys are searching around, you would run into a one of the cleaning ladies. She's currently dusting some of the shelves in the hallway. Oh, you're looking for Alexander?
Yes.
Last I heard, the men were heading south. Alexander's leading a group of
militiamen down south to go help with the war effort in Northstead.
Ah, so they're in war already. Do you know if Andros is home?
Our emperor. I'm not entirely sure. I've never spoken with the emperor myself. I've seen him
You
here.
would know if he's out.
I've seen him here and there, but as far as I'm aware, I think he's in the castle still.
Then I hope he won't throw me out if I go search for him. Let's go.
Oh, you're gonna go talk to the emperor himself? Oh,
I do that sometimes, yeah.
that's amazing.
Don't worry, it's not that impressive, but yeah, let's go.
What? It's not impressive.
I'll leave it at that. I go away.
I kind of feel bad. Can we give her a tip?
Yeah, you can give her a tip if you want.
Nice, yeah. I'll give her a tip.
I-
Let's see how much we got.
I want to dimension door to the
throne
door of his throne. Yes.
Okay.
All right,
That's
I will
You
give
just walk
her.
there.
Okay.
Who's
I will
coming
give
with?
her 300 silver points from my bag.
Holy shit. That's 30
Yeah.
gold. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're really giving me this fortune?
You're a hard worker. Keep it up.
I can retire with this.
Please, man. Just keep doing what you do.
I'm taking pizza with me. Pizza with me
Okay.
on the dimension door. We're going to the throne room.
Alright.
Is there anyone around?
Okay. You go.
Also,
into-
question.
What's
We
that?
can hire mercenaries from the guild, right?
Yeah, you can hire mercenaries from the guild.
Yeah. Okay.
By the
so
way,
if we're
you're
going to something
still
tough next time, let's
you're
do that.
still funny enough, even though you're level 9 and you guys have been doing some pretty cool stuff. You haven't done anything for the guild. Really.
Yeah, that's true.
So
We
you're
haven't
I mean,
still
we've had so much
you're
thrown at
still
us.
considered a novice adventurer. Or any
Or we're
of
like
that
those
are like-
animes where we're overpowered and we're in the guild like
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Frank.
Well, it's just you haven't done any quests for the guild yet.
We have better things to do, okay?
So yeah, we can hire people next time before we go somewhere like really hard to find. Whatever, we'll take some mercenaries with us that can help.
I don't think we need
We'll
them.
pay them.
But fine.
That'll be good.
Anyway, I'm
Yeah,
in a
chat,
different
where we
dimension.
mercenaries.
Guys, this campaign is now
'Cause
all
chat fucks us.
downtime. This is all now downtime. It's only the mercenaries going on adventures now.
Imagine
Do
we're
that?
retired, just send
Interesting
people
thought.
out for us.
Yeah.
I'm in the throne room, near the throne room.
All right,
Like
so
the
you go to
thing.
the throne
Is there
room.
anyone?
Foxy, are you bringing anybody with you, or
A pizza is with me.
okay?
Jesus.
All right, you
My
get
butler.
you
Scaring
get
me,
dragged.
shouting.
You get dragged with her to teleport. You're not big anymore, so
Aw.
yeah, that wore off. So you
Should
guys
buy some pizza. You seem to like it.
you guys show up in the throne room, and right
Like at the
It-
door.
you see a few people dressed in finery standing in the throne room, and one of them is in the middle while another like the rest of them are off in the kind of closer to the door waiting. And
Is
this,
Andreas here?
yeah, Andros is sitting in his throne listening to this guy. You see somebody standing next to Andros's throne, by the way. It's an elf who looks to be wearing fine robes and is holding a well-made staff that looks to be made of silver. And you see at the tip of the staff there is a large red gemstone.
Does it look familiar at all?
You can give me an Arcana check and see if you recognize it.
Arcana. Yeah.
You don't know.
What's
What
wrong
that
with
is.
the rolls
A red
today?
stone,
What
you
the
said?
fuck?
Yeah, it has a large red gemstone.
Is
set in
it similar to the
field.
one that I have with me because of the teleportation circle from Malama's
The
temple?
staff?
No,
No.
it had a red gemstone that I used for teleportation from Malama's temple when we did it.
It doesn't look similar to that one, no.
Okay.
I'm standing at the side waiting for Andros to notice me because I need to tell him something.
Oh yeah, as soon as you got in here, because teleportation's kind of a big thing.
Yeah.
Everybody in the room
in-
looks at you. And the noble that's standing in the middle of the room says, Excuse me, Anyway, as I was saying, Your Eminence.
Am I interrupting something?
As I was saying, Your Eminence, the war has taken its toll on my trade routes. If the Empire could supply me and my people with more guards, then my business would be in much better shape. Yes, it would be, wouldn't it? The economy of Andronia is an important. I'm sorry. What are you doing here, Foxies?
I am sorry. I just wanted to report stuff. If what you're doing now is urgent, I can wait a little at the side. Go ahead.
We'll send more guards to help you. The rest of you will have to wait a bit longer. Please empty the room. The elf that's standing next to his throne bows to him silently and goes over to the rest of the nobles and ushers them out of the room.
I'm sorry I interrupted.
No, don't worry. The nobles are annoying. What do you want?
Yeah, I know. So
You were one too, yeah, so you do know.
Yeah, that's why he says.
I know,
"What do you
because the
want?"
rest are. I'm sorry. Well, first of all, we cleared out the what do you call it, pizza.
The ice place.
The ice place, yes.
What was
with
what was
with
her
the
name?
dragon.
What?
I don't know. I should have taken like
Was
a
it-
fuck.
It's one of the frost dragons. I mean, like, he has the eye too, so it probably would have been better to take.
I'm writing to Laco. What's the name? Come here if you
God.
can.
So
I'm
where
sorry,
am
one
I
moment.
right now while all of this is
You're
going on?
still over in the so like the eastern wing of the castle where the quarters are.
We came unprepared.
So like I'm just standing there just waiting for them to get done talking with the king, and then I just get a message from Foxy's that's basically just like, what is the name? Can you come here?
Yeah,
I
pretty
just
much.
look at everybody else. I'm like, why do I have to do everything? And I just start walking over towards the throne room.
One moment. Let me get to another topic. So, some people in my party, and maybe perhaps me. Oh, fuck. And maybe perhaps me. A second.
We may have pissed off Solgrim.
You pissed off who?
I tried not to, but everyone kind of tried to
So,
push his
you-
eye in the bag. We have it right there if you need it. maybe.
How did this happen?
So we went. We were in this kind of. We were north of Tularn, and we were going towards the Frozen Waste, where we discovered this frozen temple controlled by one of the frost dragons that was I think one of his spouses. I don't. Laco knows more about this.
Yeah,
but
and I wrote him to
had
come here.
she had the eye of Sarlagrim, and so after we gave it the business, we tried to take the eye, and he did not take kindly to that.
You tamper with a power that even I struggle against. I suspect there's more to the story.
Yeah, our very knowledgeable companion is on his way.
I sent you a DM,
So-
Vaz, by the
Why
way.
didn't you just bring
Yeah.
him with you then?
He's on the way.
You see, he wasn't in my vicinity.
Also, he's the one with the eye, so
Yeah.
He'll be right
He
there.
raises his hand up and he snaps his fingers, and you see a spark of red between them as he does so. And Laco appears in the throne room.
Dad,
Laco.
I was around the corner with. Alright, whatever. Alright, what you tell him?
You found the Eye of Sarlagrim
that
and upset Sarlagrim.
Yeah, okay.
Not by choice.
Judging by the vibe of this room, it seems that my allies did not do a very good job explaining what the fuck has been going on.
You know, I'm not good at
I
that.
just stand there and say, well, did they even give me a chance?
You're
Oh,
not.
God.
You're not there yet.
You're not
You're
there
not
yet.
there.
She teleported
Wait,
there.
we're not with him?
She
We're not with
teleported
him?
there. You guys
Oh,
are.
yeah,
You guys
Laco.
were on your way, and then you see Laco just disappear.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Laco got teleported by force. So.
Interesting.
You got
Okay.
beamed.
Okay. Anyways, I'm
You guys
sorry.
would still have to walk
Excuse-
there. After a few more minutes, you'll arrive in the throne room.
I'm so sorry. Permission to speak freely, Your Highness.
You may speak.
Fucking finally. Okay.
So,
Here's what was going on. So, you already know about my issues with the whole stuff, the thing, and the guy in my heart.
Talvaran.
Yeah. So, we traveled up north to I don't remember the name of the place because I don't see the map.
Sorry.
We
the
went up
Vault,
north.
Vault of the Frostfang.
Vault
is
of the
where you guys
Frost Fang.
went
Yes,
to.
we were traveling up north. We found the Vault of the Frost Fang because we were trying to find a artifact there to help my friend Kohi out. You know, trying to gear ourselves up for the oncoming fight. The problem is that while we were there, we discovered that a dragon by the name of Lady Kalresh, a white dragon, had been given an artifact known as the Eye of Sarlagrim. You and I both know exactly what that thing is and what it can do. Now you realize why we had to intervene. So we intervened, we defeated Lady Kalresh, we nullified the eye, and I am currently keeping it in a safe place, or as safe as it can be, until we can properly dispose of it. We are simply here because A, we needed to get the hell out of Dodge because they were, the people in the Frostfang place were not too happy at our presence. And we need to find the best route of disposing with this because I think the best case scenario is to either destroy the artifact or simply find a way to just keep it at bay and keep it out of the hands of people that would use it against us. So that's what we got going on.
Sarlagrim is perhaps the most dangerous enemy you could have made in the material plane. I will do what I can to assist you in its containment or destruction. But let me ask you something first. Do
Go
you
ahead.
know what the desert of Elehin is?
I don't recall.
You can give me a history check.
Okay. I may recall.
All right. You know that the desert of Elehin wasn't always a desert, Laco. That place was the site of the greatest defeat that Andros has ever experienced. The
All you had to say
entire
was that
landscape.
first
Yep.
It wasn't a desert at one point. It's like, got it.
It used to be.
Understood.
Yep. It used to be a jungle.
Damn. Okay.
Anyway,
you're saying
the story goes that when Andros was trying to destroy the entirety of the Corvian Empire, he went down there to battle the dragon god Sarlagrim, who showed up to try to turn the tide. And all of Andros's champions were slain, including his own wife and son. And the entire landscape was reduced to glass. And over the course of about 1,200 years, the glass deteriorated into the sand that makes up the desert now.
Oh, wow.
So knowing all this, I kind of just say to Andros, yeah, trust me, I understand how much of a piece of shit my deadbeat uncle is. I am fully well aware.
I look at him and I'm like,
and you are aware of what he's capable of.
Family
Oh
drama.
yes, and I'm fully aware of what that artifact can do. And
hello, Vampire Huntress, welcome.
Despite the fact that we may have put ourselves under very great risk, angering Sarlagrim, I still think we did the right thing of getting that artifact away from the people that may use it against us. We were extremely lucky that they were not able to use it against us, let alone kill anybody with it. So, yeah.
Yes, the Frostfang to the north. Some of them defected and made their own clans. But those who still follow the old ways, they are certainly not allies of ours. It was right of you to make this decision. Though the consequences will have to be dealt with. Sooner or later. Hopefully later.
So we did good for now.
Yep.
For now.
Good.
Good for Andronia, not so much for us.
That's fine. And Andros, my
Not
lord,
so
my god.
good for anywhere Sarlagrim finds you at either.
No, which is actually why I wanted to possibly ask for a favor in exchange for this. Nothing super major. Because we have basically made a grievous enemy. I was wondering if it was possible if we can make some magic commissions.
The rest of you show up in the throne room by now, by the way.
About time.
was asking this.
I would like to see if all of our party members can be equipped with a very particular type of necklace. Let me, I'm getting the name up here now. Give me a moment.
Oh, and I would like you to write your godly name over it so I can just not interrupt you every time I need to report back. Please?
Let's see.
What is this?
It's my sending book.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong.
Sure.
Thanks. I close it with a happy face. I might still come to interrupt sometimes.
As long as it's
I hope you won't
important
mind.
things.
Yeah, it's always important, don't worry.
Okay, so I got the name. How many people are in our party? We got 5, 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, counting Adri.
Okay. I would like to see if it's possible if we could commission 6 amulets of proof against detection and location. Considering that we have just made an enemy of a god, it would probably be a good idea to get some amulets that may avoid some possible snooping on us during our travels. So that way we don't get ambushed in the middle of the night and horribly murdered.
A wise decision. Yes, that would be effective.
And although I'm not typically one to ask for payment for deeds that have not been requested, I think, you know, with the commissioning of these amulets being something probably beneath you, I don't think this would be too much of a hassle for you and your folks. Am I mistaken?
I will have my wizard take care of it.
That would be greatly appreciated.
I do this not out of generosity for you, but if Sarlagrim shows up in my empire and lays waste to one of my cities trying to kill you, then that will be a loss of too much innocent life.
Completely understandable.
If he does manage to find you in spite of the amulets, I ask only you try to lead him away from any populated areas. I don't mind getting another desert, as long as people aren't there to be glassed along with it.
We'll try our
We
best.
can do that, and I glance back to everybody else.
We'll
Right?
try our best. Yes, we'll try our best.
Here we go. All right. I guess the next step is to find a way to get rid of this thing. Any suggestions? I honestly didn't really expect to get this far, so...
I myself am not powerful enough to destroy an artifact of Sarlagrim. He has proven himself to be stronger than me already. Though, there is a way for me to become stronger.
Eyebrow raise?
As you know, I am a god of conquest. The war to the south is to conquer the lands of Narse, as well as punish them for their crimes against magic users. The more land I hold, more powerful I become. I might be able to destroy it myself if I am capable of taking more land in Narse, but not at the moment. There might be other ways for you to do it as well, though. However, you may not like it.
Oh boy.
Should we go out to the front lines with Alex? I wanted to talk to him as well.
Alexander is
let's-
leading an assault toward Northstead at the moment. If you wish to join him on the front lines, I'm sure he would appreciate the help. But, of course, you should wait until you have the amulets.
Ah, yes. How long will that take?
As long as you are within my city, I don't think Sarlagrim will be able to scry on you. As it is my divine realm and not his. It should not take too long. Perhaps a few weeks.
A few weeks.
Yes. Unless there is enough on hand. They will have to be made, you see.
Yeah. I look at Lako and I'm like, do you think we can stay here a few weeks?
I think that should be fine. Not the best thing we can do, but I think it'll be okay.
And if I recall, you mentioned something about a blade.
Ah, yes, we got the blade on the way, didn't we? We did. Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Kohi's.
We did. Yeah.
The blade for Kohi.
Yeah, Volhaku's just being quiet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Well, I think we
you
just
got a
shoved it in
blade.
the bag of holding because it burned my
Yeah.
skin.
Yes.
Ah, yes, it kind of burns the
Yep,
skin
we do
when
have
you
it,
touch
and
it.
we intend of using it to potentially defeat. What's the Black Dragon's name? I forgot.
The Black Dragon's name was. Hold on, I have it in my notes somewhere.
Oh, the Eagles just scored another point, I think.
Huh?
Great.
The Eagles might have just scored another point. I just heard my roommate yell again.
It was one of the Grauls, I know that. What do you mean no results were found? Hold on. Fuck. Hold on.
All right.
So yeah, we got that sword, but it burns our skin when we touch it.
Where's the thing about the... Oh, there we go. Ravagral. That's what it was. Ravagral.
So yeah, we can use this to potentially take down Ravagral. And as we mentioned before, Ravagral does have a partner in which he's been feeding and mating with. So unless Your Highness, of course, could assist with taking him down, because he seems to be a big problem.
You wish for me to leave and kill this dragon for you?
Well, Your Highness, I can't think of anybody
maybe.
else that I know as powerful as you are. That's not malicious. Unless, of course, you know someone who's capable of taking him down, then please be my guest.
Now, hold on a minute. This is...
Hmm.
I don't think we can do that.
What do you mean?
This is your fault.
That's exactly where I was going to go there. Yep.
Yeah.
The reason
If
why I'm
you
here in the
wish to
first
take
place...
care of this problem that you encountered, that has to do with you primarily, then you must grow strong enough to take care of it yourself.
I remember that dragon mentioning his name, though, didn't he? Like he doesn't like him or wants to get down or something.
When the name Andros was mentioned.
Yeah. Well, that
It
dragon
doesn't really
seems to
matter.
have
Man.
some history or some kind of resentment towards you.
I don't think he can do much to him, though.
Most dragons do. I kind of toppled their empire.
Yeah.
Rude.
Not the metallics, the chromatics.
Right. Very well.
Listen, just because I'm on the other side of the window doesn't mean I like what I see.
So you
Alright,
like
well.
seeing all of humanity enslaved?
Yeah.
I never said that.
Never said that.
What about the wine place, winery? Can we just keep your art there alone for a few weeks?
If you leave the bounds of the city without the amulets, Sarlagrim might be able to find your location.
Yeah. But will your art survive for that long?
Well, it's
Flacco?
up to you how much risk you
Sorry,
want to
say that
take.
again.
Oh my god. Will your art survive that long if we just keep it there and stay here?
I
At
don't
the winery?
know. This
Anyway,
is,
moving on.
I mean, how long
it's a
were you
losing
without your
battle
art?
either way.
How long were you without your art?
I think it's been a month, maybe a couple months.
Then I'm not sure you'll be fine. But if you're ready to gamble on it, I'll gamble with you.
Listen,
We don't have anything
else.
else to do.
Every second that we waste not trying to find the heart is another second that could possibly be our last. I don't know what they're planning. I don't know what they're going to do with my heart. All I know is that whatever they're doing, it's going to be bad, and it's going to be bad for everybody. So the sooner we take care of it, the better. Problem is, I don't know how much time we have left. It could be a month, it could be a year, it could be 10 years, or it could be like tomorrow. I could snap my fingers right now and a whole city block could be exploding right now, all because somebody's using my heart to do it. I don't know.
Right.
This is the
Well,
whole
hopefully it
thing.
won't be more than a few weeks, because we need the amulets to get out of the city.
I don't even know if we're ready to fight him or not. He could be like a secret, like, demon lord or something like that. I don't know what's going on. It's too much.
It's fine.
I'm just
We'll get
trying to
we'll get the
mental.
amulets and we'll get stronger. Then we'll get your art back.
Let's hope. That's about all we got right now.
We can get stronger. No need to rely only on hope.
Anyway.
In any case, I have nobles that are getting antsy waiting to enter the court.
Ah, yes, we were in the middle.
The
Sorry.
facilities of the city are at your disposal while you're here. If you choose to take the risk of leaving, that's up to you. I estimate it'll take around 4 weeks before you get the amulets. Use this time you have available to you to prepare for what's ahead.
Okay.
Additionally, you may use the quarters of the castle to stay here, if you wish.
That was just what I was about to ask. Thank you.
But do not make a habit of bothering me for little things.
Okay.
I'm very busy. Unfortunately.
We're trying to get you off the busy, don't worry. Eventually, when the war ends, you'll be less busy.
No,
Yeah.
I suspect I will be quite busy even as the world is ending.
Ah, I see. So you like that. That's fine.
He kind of smirks as he says that part too.
Okay.
By the way, do you guys remember that prophecy the old lady talked about?
No.
No, you don't? Fuck.
No.
You want us to remember a whole ass prophecy without writing it down?
Yeah, I kind of suspected somebody would take a note on it.
What prophecy? I do not remember it.
Alright, never
What did I
mind.
even eat last night?
Never mind then.
I really don't remember anything. Wow, I don't even remember talking to an old lady.
The
Which
blindfolded.
session was it?
It was 2 sessions ago, the blindfolded lady.
What the fuck?
I
was the
wasn't there
blindfolded
then.
lady?
You don't
I
remember
wasn't
the
there.
blindfolded lady who gave you guys soup?
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
I was
What the
literally
fuck?
not there. Come on.
I
don't
sure
know
I
wasn't
wasn't
there.
in the session.
Oh, wait,
You
you're
literally
wait,
were
you're talking-
the lady in
Oh.
the cabin in the frosty
Okay,
area.
yes. I remember
wasn't
now,
there,
I
fuck
remember
that.
now. No, I remember. She was living alone and her son is
Foxy's
out,
wasn't
and so
there.
yeah. I
Everybody else
remember.
was.
Okay, that I did not write down.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Anyway.
There was some other shit that I think I was dealing with at that
All
time.
right.
So you guys have been dismissed. You guys have a few weeks of downtime to use if you would like to use it. There are
Let's go fight
downtime
something.
rules. Well, there are downtime rules such as training, among other things. Hold on, let me get to the chapter real quick. Here we go. Okay. There's magic item purchasing. You guys have a lot of money now, by the way. There's carousing. There's item crafting. You can actually make magic items yourself during this time if you want to. As long as you have access to certain levels of magic, then you're able to make certain rarities of items with a gold cost and work week cost. The gold cost comes from buying the materials needed to make the item. You can also go gambling, brew potions. You can go pit fighting if you want.
Okay.
Which is
using
funny enough.
Xanathar's guide?
Yeah, I'm using Xanathar's guide. So in Andros City, there are fighting pits that are legal, but you're not allowed to kill people in it. So when you go into the fighting pit, you go wearing almost nothing, and you use only your fists. So
Damn.
there's also relaxation, which doesn't require a check or anything. But doing a week of relaxation, you will gain advantage on saving throws to recover from diseases and poisons. So it's like if you're infected with something, you take a week of relaxation and you get better. You have a advantage on the check to get better. You can perform religious service, which if you do so, then you can get some benefits from a table that I would roll on, such as favors from the church. You can perform research to learn about stuff, so like spend a lot of time in the library, you know. The Great Library of Andros has access, you would have access to a lot of information if you went there, so you could learn pretty much anything there is to know that has been recorded by the Empire. Although you might get a bit of a skewed vision of history, since it is written by Imperial scribes. So be aware that there might be some bias.
Yeah, okay.
You can scribe spell scrolls, you can sell items, shit like that, basically. It's up to you guys what you want to do. So
Let's go shopping.
let's do a little initiative roll, and I'll go down the line of who does what. Let's put your tokens.
Do you mind
on the
switching
map
us
here.
to the map screen?
Yeah, we're gonna go to. Hold
I
on.
need to.
Hold on. Don't do anything yet. Since your tokens are already over here, we'll just click on our tokens here and. Hold on. I'm gonna clear the turn order real quick. Remove all turns. And then add Foxies. You got
All right,
click on your tokens
Vazrick.
and roll initiative, please. What's up?
I want to buy a staff of power.
You want to buy a staff of power? Okay, if I remember correctly, a staff of power is a legendary item.
It's a very
No.
rare item.
Oh, it's very
Not
rare.
legendary.
Oh, right, it's the
Yeah.
it's the robe of the Magi. That's or robe of the Archmagi. That's
Mm.
I mean,
and
hey, if they
staff
got
of the
that
Magi.
too, I mean,
Those are the legendary ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would like to purchase a staff of power.
Of power.
That's a
correct.
very good item.
Yes,
Very
I read into it, and I
Okay.
would be willing to sell my staff of fire, of course.
So, in order to find somebody that is selling one of these,
Mhm.
normally you have to make a charisma persuasion check to determine the quality of the seller found. Let's see. So, go ahead and make that persuasion check real quick.
All right, you said what? Charisma?
Yeah, it's charisma persuasion. Oh, wait. I was having you guys roll initiative so that we could figure out who gets wants to do what first? Hold
Yeah.
on. Let's finish that
Okay.
first.
Okay.
So you got initiative. I need initiative from Mizu. And from not pizza. Wait, hold on. Foxes is
I
on
haven't
there.
rolled yet, if that
Kohi's on
helps.
there. Oh yeah, Laco. I need initiative from Laco and Mizu. There we go. Oh, did you guys click on your
yikes.
tokens?
Yeah.
Are we just?
Yeah,
using-
yeah,
okay.
I forgot to click on my tokens, but I got 21.
Oh,
Can you do some for me?
There we go. Mizu, you got a 21. Let's see. Mizu has an. You guys both have the same initiative roll. Kohi and Mizu, could you guys both roll a d6? Whoever gets the higher gets to go first.
Okay.
Or you guys can just choose. who
R
goes first.
D6. Just roll it. Whatever.
Okay. Mizu, 1d6, please. Okay, Kohi will go before Mizu. Descending. And then we'll put Kohi right there. There we go. Laco, you and Foxy is also. Oh wait, no, you have a 4.
yeah, I rolled a 4. Sorry.
I would like
Okay,
to know if
Foxy.
there is a better rod of the Keeper. Like to have 2,
You want a +2?
maybe +3, yeah.
Okay.
By the way, before we continue on anything, I just want to say my focus has kind of been in and out this session. My stomach's not doing too good right now, so.
You're fine, man.
shit.
Oh no.
Do you have anything you can take?
There's an easy solution to
Help it, or-
this.
I'm
I already
gonna
did.
have to leave
I
3 hours. So if you need to leave Laco, like at that time as well, if you don't feel good, then obviously take care of yourself
I'll be
first.
good. Like I'll be good for now. I'm just like I basically ate something today that I didn't know would trigger my symptoms, and now I know. So you know.
Right.
Let's see,
Prove it a
what
lot.
rarity is the Rod of the Pathkeeper +2?
I couldn't find
Yeah,
it.
if somebody
It
talks to me and I don't
is-
respond, that's probably why. Just say my name and I'll
Okay, so the +2
Alright.
is rare and the +3 is very rare. Which is gonna affect
Then I need very rare. I
you
want
need very
the.
rare. Okay. Can you
want
please
more
give
spell
me
slots.
a persuasion check to see if you can find somebody that's selling? That's what the rule is.
Persuasion is probably good. Yes. +9.
Okay, cool. 26. Damn. Okay. Let's see here. Boo.
It can't be that expensive, right? I need spell slots because I'm a warlock. And we probably need like a short rest after this.
Okay. I'm gonna do some extra rolls here. Also, you're spending. Let's see, you guys are gonna be here for 4 weeks, so say you spend 4, so 26. Oh, you can give yourself guidance for this, by the way, if you want.
I would like guidance, please.
We'll just do it at the start of the week.
well,
Hey, nice.
30.
34 because you get a +1 for every week that you spend.
34.
Okay, 34 will get you in the range for the +2 at least.
What?
It will get you in the range for the +2.
Do I need more than 34 to find a +3?
Yes.
What the fuck? Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
It is quite crazy, isn't it?
And one more. Damn, okay. So, Foxies, you got extremely
Yes.
lucky. There is a
Woo!
1% chance of getting the Rod of the Pathkeeper +2. I have to roll a 75 on my.
Chance.
I have to roll a 75 on my check. The fourth check I made was a 75.
Did I get a 5-star in Genshin? What the fuck? Okay.
So, you find somebody who's selling a few magic items, actually. One of those is the Rod of the Pathkeeper +2. Another one
Nice.
that they're selling are bracers of defense.
What are bracers?
Bracers are things you put on your wrists.
I don't like those.
Another thing that they're selling is a Horn of Blasting. And the last thing that they're selling is a Ring of Spell Storing.
Oh, what is that?
You can store a spell in it.
That's pretty cool.
Things up to 5th
How much?
level.
How much does that cost?
The Ring of Spell Storing.
I
or the
need
Pathkeeper?
so
You should
both
probably
of
do the
them.
You should probably do the Pathkeeper first.
Yeah,
The Rod of the
Pathkeeper
Pathkeeper
first.
is rare. Roll me 2d10, please.
2d10. Okay.
8,000 gold.
Ah! It's not that bad, right? I'm taking it from the party fund.
How much?
8,000.
8,000.
Okay, and do you have anything you can sell on you or use from you before taking from the party funds?
Let's see. I gave my wand of Mrs. Sulako.
Yeah, because keep in mind, we're going to use this for everybody still. So the less
Yeah,
you
I
can
know.
use, the better.
I only have like one thing. No, I don't have anything.
Is it if it's an item you're gonna attune to and like you have something else you don't
No,
use
it's my
anymore, definitely
elemental.
sell
I
it.
use my elemental and I have my
Okay.
polymorph and the other. I can sell my Rod of Keeper 1.
Yeah, you can just sell that.
Yeah, so sell that and then let me know how much you need after selling it. The difference.
Yes.
Foxy's, this person is willing to take 100 gold off of the rocks you're trying to buy from the previous one.
100.
You can make a persuasion check to try and increase that price.
Would you
Yeah,
mind
can
giving
do
me more? With guidance?
Sure, why not? How about 250 instead?
That's fine. Yeah.
So
So
that'll decrease the price by 250.
how much do you need now?
7,000.
Or 7,750.
Yeah.
7,750. Okay.
And I have effect. Oh my god, I love it.
And you were asking about the Ring of Spell Storing, too?
Yes.
We'll go to Kohi real quick first.
Yes.
Because you got,
Better
you got
idea.
your item purchased.
How much money do we have in our bag of holding?
9k
Are you using
gold.
party
and
funds for this?
2100. Yeah, you can use it too. 2100 PP. We have a lot of
PP.
stuff still.
Oh, we have a lot. We're fine.
We have a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I could buy more if I want. We'll see.
All right.
Spend all our money. Let's go.
So yeah, I'd like to get a staff of power.
Okay, where's the Staff of Power at in this? Why is it not alphabetically sorted? Okay. Wow. There's actually a 2% chance of a Staff of Power on a
Oh my
table.
god.
Okay, so Kohi, go ahead and make a persuasion check +4.
Yeah,
We're
persuasion.
gonna increase it by +4.
All right. So let's see. Persuasion. +4.
So you get
So,
a
26?
26. Okay. Fortunately, you can't find a seller for a Staff of Power. However, I'll tell you what items you do find available to you here.
Holy shit! Even that's not enough. What the fuck?
Foxy's got close. Okay. Okay. not quite the staff you're looking for, but that is a staff. 3. Oh, you find a circlet of blasting for sale.
What's it?
A circlet of blasting.
Circlet of blasting.
Yeah.
Let's see. You can use an action to cast a Scorching Ray spell. You make the spell's attack. You do so with a bonus 5. Circlet can't be used this way. Nah.
Okay, so the other items that you find here. You find a Sword of Vengeance for sale. A Staff of the Python for sale, which is worse than your Staff of Fire.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Now you could try. Let's see. What level do you need to be to craft a very rare item? Let me look at that real quick.
I've already got it open.
Oh, do you? What level do you have to be to craft very rares?
To craft, it is.
Oh, here we go. I found it. You have to be 11th level or higher to craft it.
Yeah, I'll probably wait or try to find one.
You can craft rare items, though.
Nah, I'll wait for Staff of Power.
Do we have enough time, though? Because doesn't a rare take like 10 work weeks?
A rare item can take up to 10 weeks.
Damn, what the fuck?
However, multiple people working on the same item can cut that down.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I can't like do a trade or something because Staff of Fire is very rare as well. I'd be willing to like.
It is very rare, isn't it?
Trade it in for a Staff of.
Did you make
power.
an Arcana check when you got into the throne room? You would have been able to see the mage coming back with his staff as well.
What do I do?
Just let's make an Arcana real quick.
Arcana.
You would have seen
I shall
walk
write down.
past him while you were leaving.
Arcana. 22.
Okay. Yeah, you would have seen that mage that was in Andros' court actually had a staff of power himself.
Okay, sweet.
So you know somebody who has one at least.
Can I speak to him?
Yeah, you can go and try to talk to him. He's in the castle. He lives in the castle as well. So he's the court wizard.
I'll make my way there.
Okay. You are able to find him. He has his own laboratory in the castle that you're able to find by asking for directions.
Okay, sweet. So yeah. Hey.
Oh, you're one of those people that our emperor was speaking with the other day.
Yes, we do some kind of special quests for him, ones that even regular soldiers can do.
I see.
They're kind of suicidal, but we make the best of it.
Returned.
Yeah.
Back.
I see.
What stuff was it?
Yes.
The staff of power.
Ah,
So what can I do for you today?
I couldn't help but see that you have a very nice staff on you, and I'm a big fan of staves. As you can see, I have one here of my own. But I'm very curious. What is that staff?
This is a staff of power.
And how would I get my hands on one? I am very intrigued.
This one I crafted for myself.
Is there anything I can do to obtain one? I have a staff of fire I'd be willing to trade in and also pay handsomely. And I do know a staff of fire is pretty hard to get as well.
Give me a persuasion. It's gonna be kind of hard.
All right.
23. Yeah. Hello, Kaneko. He says, I'm not willing to part with my own staff. However, I have a contact in the Arcane Academy of Capernia who knows how to make them that might be willing to sell you one in trade for the Staff of Fire.
Okay, yeah, that would help a lot if you can give me the location. I'd love to go there.
All right. Well, you simply have to go to Capernia, the Arcane Academy. I'm friends with the headmaster there. He's a bit eccentric, but brilliant. Loves making magic items. His name's Alzarius.
Alzarius.
If he offers you a slice of pie, don't eat it.
Oh. And may I mention your name upon going there?
Yes, my name is Fenwick.
Fenwick.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. And is there any way I could come by to learn some magic or train with you sometime?
My apprentices and I are currently busy making the amulets that your friend requested.
Correct, yeah.
So for the next few weeks, we're going to be occupied with that. If you wish to apply for an apprenticeship with me, then have you studied at the College of Capernia?
No. I'm not from around
I
here.
see. I only accept apprentices who have graduated from the college. I'm sorry.
I'm sure maybe you could consider after seeing my magic.
Perhaps. If you show enough competence in the magic arts, then I don't see a reason why not.
All right. I'll see you, I guess, after work is done, then.
Today?
No, after everything's complete. I know you've got your hands busy.
I was gonna say, I'm going to bed after I get home.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah, you have a good day.
You as well. Tell Alzarius I said hello if you go to see him.
Will do. Can I make my way there to Capernia while everybody's taking care of their stuff?
It will be risky, but yes, you may.
All right, and
So you're gonna use the portal network to get there?
yeah, that's the safest way and fastest way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
I'll do
100
that.
gold for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. We'll go over to Mizu now. Mizu, what would you like to do with your downtime?
Probably just train.
Okay, you want to do some training. Okay. What kind of training would you like to do? Would you like to learn a new language? Would you like to learn a new skill? Maybe a tool? Or are you training for fighting?
Probably just for fighting.
Okay. Let's see here. Training. Where'd the training section go? Crime, gambling, pit fighting. You guys want to do crimes? There it is, training. Okay. Let's see, receiving training. So I have a few special weapons available to me from a third-party book that I purchased. These have things called exotic weapons in them. Would you like to learn how to use an exotic weapon?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, let's see. What kind of weapon are you wanting to look at? Something more dexterous or something you can hit someone really fucking hard with?
Something I can hit someone really fucking hard with.
Okay, cool. Let me open up that book real quick here then.
Open up the skies.
Alrighty. This is that book that my Alton character in Lako's games class is from.
Yeah.
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 Called Valda's Spire of Secrets. Go pick it up, guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, support third-party developers.
Hell yeah. I supported this one on Kickstarter
Nice.
last year. Let's see. It's taking a little while to load the PDF. Hold on. There we go. Okay, this one is from Mage Hand Press, by the way, if you guys have ever heard of them. Or if you guys haven't. Okay, to the weapons section here. There's also exotic armors that you can get as well. Okay, for the exotic melee weapons here, we have the Assassin's Blade, the Bastard Sword, the Boomer Axe, the Chain Whip, the Dervish, Dire Flail, Double Sword, the Dwarven War Axe, the Elven Foil, the Gnomish Hooked Hammer, the Great Spear, giant spear basically, it weighs 25 pounds, the Grim Scythe, the Hook Sword, the Meteor Chain, the Mountain Cleaver, the Parrying Dagger, the Rocket Fist, the Spiked Chain, the Spring Glove, and the Zweihander. Ooh, the Zweihander. I love Zweihanders.
Say the rocket fist.
I said a fucking rocket fist. You heard me right.
With the dual swords, does that mean I can wield my katana and my nodachi at the same time or not?
The double sword?
Yeah.
That's actually a two-sided sword. So it's got a blade on one end of the handle and a blade on the other end. You could be Darth Maul with that shit.
Okay, so a twin blade.
Yeah, it's a twin blade.
I'll take the rocket punch.
All right, you want to learn how to use the rocket fist. All right.
Yeah.
So the rocket fist is a light weapon that you put on your fists. It has the returning property. So what you do with this is you punch out. It gives you a ranged option of 40 feet, right? And the fist, when you shoot it out, it comes back to you at the end of your turn.
It's a mechanical Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, pretty much. It deals less damage than your Eldritch Blast, though. But it's bludgeoning damage instead of force. So if there's something that's weak to bludgeoning, then... Okay, so you want to learn how to use the rocket fist. Alright, let's see if you can find an artificer in town willing to teach you how to use one of these crazy contraptions that they've made. Give me a persuasion roll real quick.
Okay, let me pull out my thing real quick.
This is the check to find your teacher. A 21. Okay. Yeah, you can find an artificer in town. While you're walking around town with Adri's probably accompanying you here. You guys are out looking around, seeing the sights. You see this dude who's testing out this crazy contraption. He's like showing it off to some other people. He punches and a gauntlet just flies out and then flies back to him. I call it the rocket fist.
Oh shit. Pretty cool.
But yeah, he's showing it off pretty much.
I walk up to him and ask him how much.
Ah, you're interested in my rocket fist then? Wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Wonderful. Now, the rocket fist is only 55 gold, good sir, to purchase the fist. However, you're going to need to supply it with fuel. Which I can also sell you.
How much for fuel? How much for fuel?
Alright. He pulls out a few flasks of oil and he says, I'm willing to sell these to you for 1 gold a pop. He's got 5
Been a lot, so trust me. Oh, it's not even enough.
I'm like, great, I'll take 2 rocket fist and all your oil.
Alright, wow. Awesome.
Question out of session here real quick.
Okay.
Do you know how to identify the oil or like find where the fuck to even get it from after you buy it this once, or like will it be useless after you buy it from him? Oh.
I mean, he can check out the oil if he wants.
I guess.
Like pop it open, take a look or something.
Sniff. Yeah.
I ask him, where the fuck do you get more oil?
Ah, well, this oil can be found in a variety of ways. This particular oil, however, is harvested from a type of plant known as the blast fruit.
What kind of libertarian biodegradable fuel is that?
No, you don't understand. This shit explodes like none other. All right, it's the juice of the fruit that explodes if it's exposed to a spark, you know. Yeah, it's crazy. They don't grow in this area though. I had to go and travel for a little bit. I'll tell you where to find some if you want.
Don't believe him.
Although it is my source of this stuff, so for the information you're gonna have to give me a little more money.
I give him more money.
It could also work on traditional oil that you use for lanterns and stuff like that, but that's boring.
You have any CBD oils?
Actually, yeah, I do. You want some? Anyway, it kind of grows over near Wolford, so
Okay.
that'll be 50 gold for the info.
No worries.
I think that is a lot, but
Alright, cool. I just take everything. I take his entire stock.
All right. So that's
Write it in your bag so you don't forget what you have.
that's 115
he
gold.
ripped you up completely.
That's 115
didn't he?
gold that you spend, and he's like, "Well, this is an item that most people don't know how to use. So, if you don't mind hanging out with me for a little while, I will teach you how to use it
Sounds great.
for an extra fee, of course."
Of course. Wait. I put the rocket fist on my hand and I aim it at him.
Kill him.
Cute. I haven't even told you how to use it yet.
Yeah, and then I just start pressing buttons on it to freak him out.
Okay, could you give me a... Let's see. Give me an intelligence check real quick to see if you can figure out which one fires it off.
I mean, I feel like the lower the intelligence, the more likely I press the wrong one and punch him in the face.
Pretty much.
Alright, what's my intelligence?
Alright. You aim it
Stupid
at
ass
him.
motherfucker.
He's like, I haven't even taught you how to use it. Okay, make an attack roll for me real quick.
Oh shit.
It's strength
hold on,
based.
where's my... wait, fuck. How do I attack?
Just a d20 plus your strength. You haven't gained proficiency with this weapon yet, so you're not adding your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
No.
It's a +4.
Okay. So he's like, I haven't even taught you how to use it. Ow! Oh! Oh! Ow! What the fuck?
And I just pretend that like I'm like really like keen to use it. And I'm like, oopsies.
Oh! That's gonna be another 50 gold!
No.
You see one of his teeth
Use
fall
your
out.
entrance.
You see one of his teeth fall out as he removes his hand from his face.
No, I press the button again.
Oh no. Are you actually?
Not at him, like in the sky.
Okay, let's calm down for a second here. You're wasting valuable fuel. Okay. So, for each time you use it, you're going to use up some of the fuel. You could use it about 15 times before you need to refuel. Okay? Oh, God. My tooth. Ah.
That's his dentist.
Hold on. Reaches into his bag and grabs a potion and drinks it, and his tooth grows back. Fuck. All right.
No.
Anyway, as I'm trying to tell you here, you'll have to refuel after 15 uses. So make sure you keep a track of how much oil you have and how many times you've used it. Anyway, he teaches you how to use it for a 25 gold fee and 50 for hurting him. So 75 total.
You 50 for fucking that of him.
Yeah, to replace the potion that he just had to drink.
Fine.
Alright. So
Easy
you
to fucking
gain...
finding out. The fuck around, you find out the hard way.
So you gain proficiency with the Rocket Fist. You now have
Rocket
2 of those.
Fist.
So on your weapon proficiencies, add Rocket Fist to that. And I will send you the information you need to fill out for the Rocket Fist.
Where's the proficiency for that?
Bottom left corner in languages and other
I see.
proficiencies.
Also, Vazrick,
Yes, sir.
is the rocket fist basically an arcane propulsion arm?
No, this is
Propulsion
mechanical.
arm? No?
This is
Yeah,
mechanical.
what the fuck?
I found some cool stuffs. One that I think Lacko would be
so
cool
it's
with.
a fist weapon, so it goes on your fists. It's a light weapon, so it doesn't weigh much.
In League of Legends.
You can actually use since it's a ranged weapon, you'll use for the ranged part, you'll use dexterity to aim it. But if you're using it point blank, it'll be strength. As the returning property, so at the end of your turn, after you use the ranged attack, the fist comes flying back to you. What's the rocket property? This is a new thing from this. Hold on, let me see the rocket property.
I would assume it's force, but interesting.
Rocket. Okay, weapon properties. Rocket. There it is. This weapon has a small propulsive engine attached to it or its projectiles. Once per turn when you hit a creature with this weapon, you can deal an extra 1d4 damage to the target. That's what that does. So make sure you note that on the weapon when you're filling it out. Okay. There you go. That's all the information you need to know for it.
Yeah.
Okie
Yeah. Also, 15 uses per refuel. Yeah. There you go. There's your rocket fist. Okay, Azrael, what would you like to do with your downtime?
That's a good fucking question.
Yeah, right?
I guess I'll also go shopping.
Okay. Any particular thing you're looking for?
I don't know what
or do
for,
you just
though.
want to see what you find?
I'll just see what I find. I have no idea.
Okay.
I can tell you good things I found.
Give me a persuasion for the 4 weeks that you have here.
What?
This is to see which table you roll on for magic items.
Okay.
Okay, at 25, we're going to add a +4 to that because we're spending 4 weeks here. So 29. Okay, cool. Let's see if you find anything useful. Why do I roll like shit? I only rolled a 1. Great. Okay, well, I get to roll 1 time on this magic item table and hope it's something good for you. Table. Let's see. It's pretty good, though. Table F's got some good stuff on it. Some decent stuff, I should say. Okay. Let's find out what you find here. 78. You find a figurine of wondrous power that depicts a silver raven. Actually, that's really cool. Figurines of wondrous power are pretty cool. Hold on. Do you know what those are?
What are No.
Okay.
You got
so
some
a
figures.
figurine of wondrous power depicts an animal, typically. When you use the figurine of wondrous power, it summons said animal. And let's see, Silver Raven. You can speak the command word and throw the figurine to a point on the ground within 60 feet of you. The figurine becomes a living creature. If the space where the creature would appear is occupied by other creatures or objects, or if there isn't enough space for the creature, the figurine doesn't become a creature. The creature is friendly to you and your companions. It understands your languages and obeys your spoken commands. If you issue no commands, the creature defends itself but takes no other actions.
Oh my god, give Andreas a friend.
The creature exists for a duration specific to each figurine. At the end of the duration, the creature reverts to its figurine form. It reverts to a figurine early if it drops to 0 hit points, or if you use an action to speak the command word again while touching it. When the creature becomes a figurine again, its property can't be used until a certain amount of time has passed as specified in the description. So, the silver raven is an
a silver
uncommon
raven?
version. This silver statuette of a raven can become a raven for up to 12 hours. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 2 days have passed. While in raven form, the figurine allows you to cast this animal's messenger spell on it at will. So it serves as a kind of messenger. So for 12 hours...
I also got a bird.
You can fly for 12 hours, so it doesn't get tired either.
Sick.
All right.
Then why does it fly longer?
Let's buy a bird.
Because after the 12 hours expire, it turns back into a figurine.
My Andrea's a friend. Yes,
so
yes.
you can send messages to people using the bird within like a big city pretty easily.
Gotcha. So I'm assuming I see.
Or you can send messages to villages around the city.
Okay, I'm assuming I saw it in like the window of a shop or something.
Yeah, it's this little silver figurine of a raven.
Right. And so I just go to the shop and like, what's this whole thing?
Oh, that's a figurine of wondrous power. It's unfortunately the only magic item I have right now. I am working on getting some more restocked, but that one's left. Yeah, you can turn it into a bird and send messages with it.
Huh.
Yeah, you gotta wait 2 days though after it turns back to normal. How much? That thing's actually only 100 gold. I'm surprised I haven't sold it already.
Oh, that's. I'll just try to buy that. I was gonna haggle with them, but okay, that's fine.
I rolled really low on the check.
All right, sure, I'll take it.
Alrighty, cool.
I'll use that for my own personal funds. What's it called?
You can name it whatever you want. It doesn't have a name yet.
Oh, okay.
Name it Andridos. Because it's the
Andridos.
second
Andrios.
All right. Then we'll go.
What gender's the bird?
It doesn't have one.
Funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a real bird, you see, so.
You give it its own.
I gotta think about this real quick.
All right. Well, with that, we'll go to Lako's downtime, and then we'll be done with the downtime stuff.
Yay!
Yay, Lako.
Nice.
Did I make it to the other place after Lako's? I guess.
Yeah, you'll be able to get there. That's also part of why I'm saying the downtime stuff will be over.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So for my downtime.
Why is the spooky music playing during Lako's downtime? Maybe it's because he's a skeleton.
Yeah. Because of the existential dread that hangs over my head every day. All right. So I don't think I'm gonna buy anything, and I don't think we have enough time to make anything that's like useful enough. So
scrolls and potions are consumables and take a lot less time to make.
I think what I might do instead is I think I'm gonna dedicate the time to doing research within the city, just going through like all like the major libraries and stuff like that, and just
research.
Trying to do some stuff there.
Excellent. Okay, I am on the research section. Okay, so a research check. Forewarned is forearmed. So, you would need to spend at least 1 work week and 50 gold pieces spent on materials, bribes, gifts, and other expenses. I guess this is to buy like stuff to record down yourself to take notes with or something.
Sure.
Also the fees for using the library.
Yeah.
So 50 gold a week.
Okay, this is like 100 gold then if it's 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks?
You guys have 4 weeks total before everything.
Oh, 4 weeks. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that, I guess.
You get a +1 bonus to the check per 100 gold spent beyond the initial 100 gold.
Ah.
So if you spend 2 weeks, you spend 200 gold, and you'd get a bonus of +2 to the check. That's an intelligence check. Now, what are you planning on researching primarily?
So, in all the places that I've looked, all the stuff that I want to know about the Talvaran family has been sort of blacklisted.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to see if it's the same here. I want to learn as much as possible about the Talvaran's family and its mysterious dealings and stuff like that, as well as maybe any information that has to do with any of the dragon gods, and if possible, maybe even Ravagral himself.
Okay. Cool. So it sounds to me like either an arcana or history or religion would fit this. So take your pick.
They all have a +9, so
Okay, perfect. Just roll
it
one.
really
Add a
doesn't
plus-
matter.
And add a +2 to it.
I'll do religion just because, you know what? Why not? I feel I'm feeling spicy.
Okay. 16
Okay,
plus 4, that's gonna be
so-
20.
All right.
Okay. Cool. So with a 20, you learn 2 pieces of lore here. Okay. What's your priority? The Telvarans?
Yeah, I'd say anything that I haven't found already.
Okay.
Anything that isn't like strucken from the records.
Now, since it is related to Telvarans, I'm gonna make a little roll here myself. Laco, declare high or low.
High.
I got a 5. Okay,
I don't know
cool.
if that's good.
So a complication. Okay, so Laco, you find some books on the history of Blackstone's nobles and the gods that they worship, stuff like that. You find a small bit of lore about someone named Galrus Telvaran, who was excised from the family for his worship of Bas. This causes you to go into a bit of an obsessive episode where you start grabbing as many books related to this subject as possible and flipping through all of them. You can find another piece of lore here. And you see that Galrus was actually supposed to have been dead about 120 years ago. He had a funeral and everything. But you were aware that Galrus is still alive because you saw him.
Mm-hmm.
Laco, give me a wisdom save real quick.
Oh boy. 15.
This is actually fitting. The music is fitting now. Okay.
Oh, I
I
don't hear
can hear the
anything.
music.
You can't hear the music?
No,
Nope.
it played like once and then it
Oh,
stopped.
really? Interesting.
Mm.
It's still playing for me. Huh. Alright. Let me turn it back on again, then, real quick. I think it was the Mad Harvester. There we go. Turn it up a little here for you. There we go. Do you hear it now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Laco, you have another episode where you go unconscious. Black memories start to fill your brain. You remember one night, shortly after being turned into this form that you have now, a conversation between Galrus and Oris. Oris was confronting his grandfather, accusing him of... Oh, that's too loud.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oris was accusing Galrus of basically developing him into what he wants to take over. Like, he was going to use his body to become his new body.
Sheesh.
And in the ensuing argument, the two got violent with each other. And though you saw Galrus get killed by Oris, he stood back up and then threw Oris across the room. And then you return to being conscious. There's books everywhere now on the ground, knocked over. You're lying on the table. And the complication I rolled was your actions cause you to be banned from a library until you make reparations. Some of the books that are on the ground have had their pages like just bent in places while you were unconscious, not fully aware of what you were doing. And your hat of disguise also fell off.
Yeah, put that on.
The librarian is standing before you when you regain your consciousness. And she says, "Out. Get out. You've ruined these books. Get out."
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Bye.
So the reparations you'll have to take care of. Basically, you get a fee applied to you that you'll have to pay eventually.
All right.
Okay.
You said that was
on your way out.
Seen?
Yeah, you had a flashback. You were kind of just standing there in some kind of stasis.
Hmm.
It was a fight between Oris and his grandfather. Oris managed to kill his grandfather, but his grandfather got back up after a short while. You saw
How many weeks of research was that?
That would have been this would have been at the end of the 4 weeks. So
Okay.
yeah. There's your 2 pieces of lore.
Alrighty.
1, Galrus was buried and had a funeral. And 2, you saw him get a knife in the heart, and he got back up after dying and pulled it out. And then threw Oris across the room.
Okay.
You saw he's very old and decrepit as well, so.
Was this before or after the other flashback I've had?
The one where you saw your heart, or the one where they were together in the swamp?
I don't think I ever saw that one.
No,
No, wait, no. That's a different. The first one, not the swamp one.
Okay. It would have been the one where he handed you the hat. Is that the one you're referring to?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That would have been before.
Interesting. All
because that one where he gave you the hat was the one where you were sent away and gained your freedom.
All right.
Yeah. All right. That's it for the downtime stuff. So, Kohi.
Yes.
You go through the portal network about halfway through the downtime stuff. And you'll arrive in... Well, no, I'd say more like 3 out of the 4 weeks. And you arrive in Capernia.
Nice.
All right. Can you give me a perception check, by the way?
Sure.
As you arrive
Perception. I have advantage on perception, so let me do that.
You do. And are you able to see invisible things as well?
I forgot. Let me see. Robe of eyes. Let's see. I have dark vision. I can see invisible creatures and objects, as well as into the ethereal plane. Yeah.
Cool. So you arrive in Capernia from the portal.
What did you want me to roll? Perception, right? You said.
Yeah. That's why I wanted you to do a perception. So
right. Okay.
Go and roll that. And you have advantage because of the robe of eyes.
17.
17. Okay. You arrive in Capernia. You leave the portal hub and walk through the streets for a little while, and from behind and in the air above you, one of the eyes on your robe of eyes sees a floating, draconic-looking eye floating in the air, staring directly at you.
I pretend I don't notice it and I keep walking.
Okay. It follows you, keeping the same distance as when it appeared.
All right. Okay, we're definitely being watched. Do we know that now?
Yep. And you would say that it sticks around for about 10 minutes while you're walking toward
Damn.
while you're walking toward the Arcane University
Yeah.
of Capernia. You get about halfway to the university before when it disappears.
Mm.
Did he go alone?
He went alone, yeah.
Did he get the amulet?
Not yet.
No, they're
Are
not
you
done yet.
dumb?
By the
They're
time I
not
left,
done yet.
they're not done yet.
Are you
Hmm.
okay?
I'm traveling in safe paths, quote unquote safe, meaning like official
of
paths.
course,
I'm not going.
of
I'm not going
course.
off the map. No, literally, I'm not going off the map.
I don't think that matters.
He-
But you do you. You do you.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay,
yeah.
So let me take you to this map here real quick because you're over here in this city
Yeah. Capernia.
right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you arrive at the university. There are a few guards here, and as you approach, they say,
Mm-hmm.
"Welcome to the Arcane University of Capernia."
Thank you.
What's your purpose for your visit today? Are you here to shop, apply, or perform research?
I'm here to speak to Master Azarius.
Ah, I see. Well, he sure does love getting visitors. So, good luck. And he steps
Thank
aside
you.
and lets you through.
Good luck.
He says, there's a map right there near the entrance where you can... Oh,
Nani?
did Mizu message?
It's
Hold
Mizu.
on. Oh, I didn't check the message. I didn't get the ping. Okay. Mizu's taking care of some personal stuff, so he's
Yes.
stepped out. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I didn't get the ping because streamer mode, so.
Yeah.
All right. If you're still in the chat, see you, Mizu. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Looking forward to using that rocket fist. Okay. So he explains that there's a map of the university grounds near the entrance,
Mhm.
so you can take a look at that and see where you need to go. The headmaster's office is in one of the higher towers in the main campus.
All right.
So when you're going there, nothing really super out of the ordinary for magic users, at least, happens
Mhm.
while you're traveling over there. You pass by a few classes that are being held. If you peek your head in there, you'd see that there are a bunch of students learning how to use cantrips, mostly because
Mhm.
these are like novice spellcasters that are learning here.
Yeah.
And you eventually get to this very, very tall spiral staircase that you start going up. And there's a gargoyle that suddenly steps in front of you.
Okay.
And it
Yeah,
says,
gargoyle.
"Hold!
Mm-hmm.
Who dares to approach the headmaster's office?"
I had permission to come in and to see the master. Now, please, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, I see. That's good enough for me.
Mhm.
But I have to accompany you there. And I will not explain why. Well, after you.
All right.
All right, so the gargoyle starts following you up the stairs. Eventually, after
Mhm.
about like 20 minutes of climbing these stairs, you start to get tired. Can you actually give me a constitution save to see if you get a level
Sure.
of exhaustion from all these stairs?
Constitution save.
All right, yeah, you're good. The gargoyle's like, "I'm surprised you're going with the stairs. Most people take the lift."
Wow. Okay.
Oh, wait. Right. The lift is secret. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to mention that.
Okay.
Oh, well. Eventually, you get to this big door. It's got a bunch of magic symbols on it, each denoting the different schools of magic, including necromancy.
Interesting.
And the gargoyle's like, "Hey, yeah, this is the this is the headmaster's room." He knocks on it.
All right.
"Hey, Osiris, are you there?"
Necromancy.
The door opens up on its own. I guess he is. Okay, well, go on in.
All right, thank you.
The gargoyle also follows you in. And then the door is shut behind you. You see that there's a desk in the center of the room, big old chair. Then the rest of the room opens up behind the main office into like this laboratory that's in here. You see a bunch of like alchemical stuff bubbling. There's books that are floating. Some of them have their pages turning on their own.
Well, hello. That's quite the gargoyle you've got out there.
You don't see any particular person standing there though.
Oh, just you live there.
Yeah. He must be invisible or something. Azarius loves pulling pranks on new people.
I mean, I would see him if he's invisible, right?
You don't see anybody in here. He's not
Fuck,
actually
he's
invisible.
not here.
Gee, I wonder where he is.
Where is he?
Huh. The doors would only open if he's here. Old Alzarius, he loves pulling pranks on people, though. Oh, wow, hey, look at that. He points at the desk, and there's like a slice of pie that's on a plate there. It looks like you left a pie for somebody.
I'm good. I'm full.
I think the Gorgon is Andreas.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm full. I ate a lot before coming here.
Okay, well, he sits down at the desk and he takes a bite of the pie, and then you see the gargoyle turn into a high elf. That's better. Hey, how's it going? I'm Alzarius, by the way.
Hello.
Yeah,
what just happened? It was you all along.
Oh yeah. I was just messing with you. Anyway, how's it going? Who are you?
I'm an adventurer. I'm a lot of things, but to cut it short, I've come here in terms of Fenwick. Fenwick sent me here to come talk to you.
Fenwick, wow.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
He said a lot of good things about you.
I think it's been like 50 years since I talked to him last. Wow. Normally he just sends me letters. He doesn't want to talk in person anymore.
He's very busy. Even at the time being, he is very busy. I'll tell you that.
I don't think
he
it's because he's
very highly of
busy.
you.
He would be able to find time if he wanted to hang out with you.
No, trust me. He spoke very highly of you.
Look.
He said you're a wonderful person and brilliant.
Really? He said that?
He said you're brilliant, yeah.
Wow. He's okay. Maybe he's not angry at me anymore.
Oh, I don't think he's
What
angry,
did you
trust
do?
me. He's just really busy.
You're not
really
there.
busy. He also has his own
I know.
students right now, so he's really busy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not over the lighting his robe on fire thing. Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure he got over that. Yeah.
All right, that's good at least. It was really funny. People were laughing. Well,
But yeah,
I
I
was
probably want to well yeah, I'll be laughing too. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
I'm
surprised.
but
I
see
still
what
have
you've
my
got
teaching
here.
license.
It's nice, you know. I was actually talking to Fenwick about learning some magic from him later or enrolling, but after seeing your place, I think maybe I'll come here later.
Oh,
Although I will say I'm not
That's a lot of
really a
flattery.
beginner. I'm not a beginner though. I'll say that.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah?
if you have anything that would kind of put me in a class, depending, or you know, after taking tests or something. But yeah.
What's the strongest spell you can cast?
I can summon Draconic Spirit.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
cool. Dragons are pretty cool and neat.
Yeah.
Wow. He looks into the lab and you see there's a dragon skull hanging on the wall. Very cool.
Right? They're pretty neat. Yeah.
Yeah. I like their brains. They're very interesting.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I've got a dragon heart here with me too.
Do you?
See that?
Wow.
Yeah, an adult
my-
dragon's heart.
Wow. It's a
Look
white
at it.
one,
It's
too.
nice,
Yeah,
right?
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. If only it was an ancient dragon heart, I could actually use one of those.
Oh, I'll get that next time.
I guess
It's a
I could
black
use
dragon.
one. I guess I could use one for some potions though. That'd be
Oh, would you like it?
Yeah, you want to sell it to me? Yeah, I'll buy it.
Are you okay? So I saw Fenwick's staff. Really cool, by the way. I love it.
Yeah, well, it is. Huh?
I
He
have.
made it himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool. And he's really busy right now, so he can't actually help me obtain one. But he spoke highly of you and said that you can make those.
Yeah.
I have a staff of fire.
Hey, who do you think is stronger, me or Fenwick?
Oh, definitely you. I mean, dude,
stop.
you just you were. Look at this place. Look at you. Come on,
I
man.
am a pretty strong wizard. Not gonna lie.
I can
hey,
tell.
by the way, what's up with that thing over there that's been following you? You notice another eye just appeared.
I whispered, I'll tell you about that in a place more secretive. I can't really speak about that right now.
Okay, it looks pretty sinister though.
Yeah, it does. Do you have any place where it was just you and I?
Oh, actually, he grabs you on the shoulder, and then suddenly everything looks like you're in space. Yeah, we could be all alone here.
All right, awesome.
There's still a floor.
Okay, so we were on a mission. We were in some kind of dungeon or something, and we ended up upsetting one of the dragon gods.
Okay, wow, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, and it's been watching us. I've been pretending I don't see it, but I clearly see it.
You've been being watched by the dragon god that you upset? Which one?
We are. What is it called? What is it called? Out of character. Solagrim.
You pissed off that one?
Listen, we just got the eye out, and it did not like us.
Look, I was hoping it was like Azanan or something. You could at least reason with him.
I was hoping the same, but trust me, we don't make the shots. We just got the eye, and well, it's been watching us.
Okay, well.
Nonetheless, I do need something stronger than what I have, but I do have a very rare staff, the Staff of Fire, and I'd be willing to trade it in as well as offer you this adult white dragon heart if you can make me a Staff of Power.
Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
Yeah,
let's do it. And if you have any advice on how to deal with whatever the fuck is watching me or what to do, please do let me know.
Oh yeah, probably like an amulet of non-detection or something would be really good for you.
Oh, we're actually working on that right now. That's what what Fenwick is working on.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's probably not going to be that good then, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, a person of such caliber as yourself, being almighty, you know.
Oh, I wouldn't say almighty.
Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I mean, I could drop a meteor swarm on top of everybody.
Exactly. See, I've heard it takes a while to actually make these saves, but how long does it take you?
I have a few of them made already, actually.
Oh, sick!
Yeah,
awesome. Is there anything you could
What's your favorite color?
Favorite color. I really like black.
You like black?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Why not? I don't have one in that color.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure someone like you can change the color.
I got a purple one.
Too.
You want a purple one?
Sure.
I got a purple one.
Yeah, purple works.
I got a red one. I got an orange one.
Oh, red.
Yeah, I got a blue
like
one.
I'll take the red one.
Okay, you want the
red one? Looks cool. Yeah. Okay. And is there anything you can cast on the staff to make it even more powerful? I'm sure.
I mean, I've got a staff of the Magi myself, but that's mine.
Yeah.
That takes
I'm saying like the staff
to
itself. Is there anything you can cast on it to make it even stronger?
I don't know.
No?
What do you expect me be like a god?
I don't know. I mean, yes, you know you are.
I'm not a god. I don't have a divine spark. Fucking crazy.
You don't need one to be a god. Look at you.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't fucking lie to me. Don't fucking lie to me. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Hey, that's just a title.
I will beat the shit out of you with the staff.
What is wrong with him?
That's just a title. Anyway, so what could I learn from you here if I were to return after dealing with this mess?
Lots of stuff. You wanna level cities?
I probably want help taking down dragons and evil entities instead of taking down cities.
Oh, okay. Last person that wanted a direct apprenticeship with me wanted to be able to turn an entire city into a group of undead, which was a little funky.
Yeah, that's probably not what I want. Yeah.
It was a little funky, but you know, he paid me pretty well, so I taught him the spell he needed.
Yeah, that's definitely not what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
I wonder if
See, I know
done it
draconic magic. No, because if he is, I'm probably gonna be in the way to stop him, most likely.
Oh, do you know him? Have you met him?
No, but are you talking about what the fuck's that guy's name from that one party?
You can give me an intelligence check to see if you remember.
No, like I'm asking out of session. The guy that we met at the party.
Talvaran, Oris Talvaran.
Talvaran, yeah. Are you talking about Oris Talvaran?
Oris Talvaran. Was that his name?
I
don't remember. He just handed me a big bag of gold.
Yeah, they're rich, by the way, royalty, and he loves doing stuff with the undead, so very possible.
I do believe they're not royalty.
So you're saying he's a necrophiliac?
Yeah, he's
That's fucked up.
Yeah, he's really fucked up.
Wow. Well, he paid me good, so I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, understandable.
If he's getting up to that kind of thing, whatever. I mean, it's illegal. Just don't get caught. I guess that's pretty gross.
It's alright. I'll deal with him probably, but yeah. I mean, if I can learn anything from you, I'll definitely be back later. I mostly know draconic magic.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So normally it's gonna be like 30,000 gold for this thing.
Yeah.
Since you have a staff of fire, though. Sorry. I scream sometimes just randomly.
Oh yeah, you're fine. I do it too.
Yeah, I'm willing to take off about 10,000 gold. And you said you had a what? What else?
An adult white dragon heart.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's adult white dragon. That's pretty nice, actually. Could make a pretty strong potion with that. You know what? Why not? Okay, so with this staff of fire and the adult white dragon heart, we're looking at about 15,000 gold for the staff. You got the money?
You see, I thought the staff of fire was a little more valuable. You know, being a very rare item.
Yeah, but you can do a lot more with the staff of power.
That's true, but with this one, especially if you don't use fire magic.
Well, okay. Look at it this way. So, the staff of fire, pretty rare to find, pretty hard to make.
Very rare, yeah.
But it's like on the lower end of that scale. The staff of power,
sure.
That's on the higher end of that scale. You follow me?
Right.
Not only can you cast spells from this thing, if this thing breaks, you and anything nearby is fucked.
Yeah.
If you don't break it though, you can do a lot. It improves your abilities as a spellcaster just from you holding the thing.
All right then, let me see what else I can give you here or trade in. I have a cloak of elven kind.
Okay, I'm an elf. Wow, that's an elf of me kind. That's crazy.
Sick.
That's so cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this one from?
I was
just
on a
kidding.
journey
I don't
before.
care. That thing's uncommon. I'll take it off your hands for 300 off the price.
300.
How much actually?
You'll need to sell yourself for this shit.
What'd you say?
It's an uncommon item, right? Okay. So we got that.
So now we're looking at 14,700 instead.
All right. Compound torches.
Do we have an M40?
Yeah, we need to sell a lot of items that will convert to gold later. Remind me to do that when we get back to town.
40,000? You're spending. Okay, fine.
14, not 40.
14,000.
14.
14 is fine.
Yeah, not 40. I would never.
I thought 40. I was like, what?
No. So yeah, I'll get it then. How much is it? 14 and what?
14,700 gold.
14,700. Okay. Alrighty.
Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna brew a potion that'll turn someone into a dragon for a little bit, but they'll have none of the powers of a dragon. They'll just look like one. and they'll be freaking out.
That's
It'll be
wonderful.
hilarious. I'm gonna put it.
It will be.
I'm gonna put it in probably Professor Severin's next dinner. So that's gonna be really funny.
It's gonna be
Is
hilarious.
it the
Record
headmaster?
it with your magic eye.
Okay.
This is the headmaster that he's talking to.
Yeah, I got
He
it.
did tell me he was eccentric, so
I was
Hey, is there any
still-
way I can
okay.
reach out to you, by the way, before, I don't want to always have to come here to speak to you.
Oh, just send me a message. You know the
How do
sending
you
spell,
send
right?
message? Oh, yes, of course.
Okay. Yeah, you can just use that.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, and before you go, here.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're back in his office again. He hands you the staff.
All right.
Now the money.
Here you go.
Thank you. And you know what? Here. Have a slice on me, and you can take it to go. He hands you a piece of pie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Now get out of my office before I throw you
All right.
out.
Any words you want to give to your boy?
Oh, Fenwick. Yeah, that's right. Ah, man. There's so much I want to say to Fenwick. Yeah. Ask him how his
what's up?
sister's doing for me.
All right. We'll
Is his
do, we'll
sister
do.
dead? Did he kill his sister?
All right.
He probably did.
No. He doesn't go that far as killing anybody.
Okay. Did he marry his sister? Does he even have a sister? What is happening?
Who knows? Azarius is kind of crazy.
I don't believe he has a sister.
All right, so Kohi,
Yes.
you have now a staff of power.
Ooh. All right.
Hell
Let me,
yeah.
convert this here. -5. 6. 15.
Do you head back to Andros City?
Yes, I go back to the squad.
Excellent. We got 25 more minutes to do stuff with. So, Kohi, you
I
get
also
back.
just want to say,
You guys.
as soon as I get back, and as I meet up with the party, I tell them that there's an eye watching us.
You don't say.
What do you mean you don't say? Not like you have had it follow you.
I mean, he did say he would
Okay.
watch us
So,
with an eye.
Laco,
Yeah.
pizza.
What?
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure you guys are here since we hadn't involved you in a little bit. So, the party's able to meet back up now at the end of the downtime. You guys hear a report from Kohi. He went to Capernia.
Mhm.
He left the city of Andros from the Divine Protection, and he reported that there was an eye following him around sometimes while he was in Capernia.
Oh, fun.
Yep, the draconic eye.
Well, hope that guy you talked to is powerful.
Oh, very.
Alrighty, well that's good to hear. Cool.
All right. Anyway, Fenwick eventually comes by with a few of his apprentices to your guys' quarters, and he says, "I have the amulets that you ordered."
Oh, finally. I take mine. I hope it's pretty.
All
pretty.
right.
What does it look like?
It's made of silver. It depicts.
Silver! Come on.
It depicts Andros's holy symbol.
That's fine. I designed that one, but like, silver, really?
Yes.
Can you paint it
What's
gold?
wrong with silver?
Foxy's
Not
really
really
don't
my
have time for
color.
this.
Do you really
You
want
always
to
have
wait
time
again?
to be pretty.
Look, we made you
Make it
6
silver,
of these
it's
free of
almost there.
charge. If you want a different one, you'll have to pay for it.
Okay.
The silver is fine.
Yes, it is.
I'll color it to gold eventually.
It's a material.
We might not.
You can
need it
color
forever, so-
material.
Well, anyway,
I-
there's nothing else that any of you have to say to me before I go. Then
Oh,
goodbye.
actually, Fenwick.
Yes.
Alzarius said, "How's your sister doing?" And he misses you. Apparently, you haven't spoken in 50 years.
What? I don't have a sister.
Yes, I thought.
Then why is he asking how your sister's doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was quite eccentric, I'll tell you that.
Maybe he actually forgot who I am. He tends to do that.
Oh, definitely not. Trust me. He
Also,
knew who he was talking
it hasn't been 50 years since we spoke. I saw him 2 weeks ago.
I love him. I love him so much.
It's
I love him. Okay, fine. I want to draw him now. Is he old? He's not. He's an elf.
No,
He's an elf.
Most elves that are pure-blooded elves look young up until the day they die of old age, and then they typically get either reincarnated or they just go to their place.
I want to draw him. He's cute.
He's very funny. I'll give you a description of what he looks like.
Good.
So he's a high elf, so he's got a bit of a golden tinge to his skin, and he's got this long.
We'll do it after.
Yeah,
We'll do it
yeah.
after.
Okay. Just so Kohi had like an image for him. I forgot to give him a description when he got there. My bad. I was trying to hurry it along since we're getting.
Yeah,
close.
all good.
Okay, so you guys are now armed with your amulets. You guys may put them on, and you will no longer be able to be scryed upon.
Woo.
Let's go.
What
Give
are
us
they called?
the
Amulets of
description
what?
so we can put it.
Amulets of non-detection.
Non-detection. all
Are
right.
these attunement items, by the way, Locko? I forget.
No.
Yes, they are.
They
So
are
you have-
attunements,
flag.
so you'll have to
Okay.
pick and choose what you'd rather be attuned to right now.
Okay.
How do you write it?
Here, I have the item. I'll
You-
post it in the
Your chat.
gamer chat.
Alrighty.
So that's what the item is called. That's the description.
Okay.
I like the shorter name better.
Yeah, it should just be the amulet.
Amulet of
non-detection,
proof
but-
against detection
But
and
then if you
location.
call it the amulet of non-detection, people are going to be like, "Oh, it makes you invisible." Like, no,
my
that's
God.
that's a
That would be
cloak
so
of
funny.
invisibility. It's very specific.
Nice.
All right, so next order of business. You guys have the blade, but you need the handle. The
Handle.
pommel.
Hmm.
Where is the end of it?
The museum.
Where is the museum?
The Museum of Andros
It's
City.
in
It's in
town.
the capital. You guys are here.
Can I argue that we probably
nice.
did this like first
Sure, why
like,
not?
at the
Okay.
beginning of the 4 weeks?
Sure, why not? Okay.
It's
So,
probably pretty important. Get that out of the way.
yeah, it is. Well, nobody mentioned wanting to go there, so.
Well,
I didn't know
forgot
we
about
did that.
Honey.
we decided to start this quest 2 months ago.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Sure. Who would have gone to get the handle? Who would have handled that?
Well,
Not me.
I normally would, but my charisma is not as good as some of the other folks. In
I
this
will
game.
go if
Also,
it's charisma.
Also, it's
My
kind of
charisma is
your
quite
whole
good.
quest right now, Cody.
I don't
so-
care about it.
How about this?
All
Me
right.
and Cody will go together.
That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
all right.
We'll do it.
Okay.
My charisma is 20.
I'm
So,
I'm like he's like the smooth
His is
talker, and I'm
22.
like his lawyer. basically.
22. Sheesh.
Yeah. All right. So Kohi, Lako, you guys
Yes.
at the start, but this is before having the staff of power, and before
Mhm.
the whole lore.
Yeah.
You guys would have gone to the museum of Andros City here. So
Mhm.
you are welcomed in. There's a there's not a fee to use the museum. It's free to go in and look at things.
Mhm.
It's all volunteer based, pretty much.
Mhm.
There's a curator here who is giving a tour right now
Mhm.
of some of the things that are here. If you guys want to go talk to her, then you can just interrupt her Or you guys can wait until she finishes giving the tour. Either way, you'll
Sure.
eventually get to talk to her. So,
I'm fine with waiting.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can tag along for the tour as well.
All right. Sure.
Shows you stuff and cool things. A lot of them are like, there's not exactly a lot of like magic items that are shown off, although there are a few. Most of them have largely lost a lot of the. Most of them have lost a lot of the power that they once had, so they've been put into the museum. I was actually about to say that before you asked the question. Yeah, these are like artifacts that have lost their power, pretty much. One of them being the Blade of Isra, which only has they only have the handle, and explain that the blade was broken and lost.
Oh shit.
Which you guys have the blade. Hee.
It's in the bag of holding.
It is. You have the bag of holding.
Yes.
Okay. Eventually the tour will end. You guys would have seen a lot of like natural science stuff as well. A lot of really big bones, skeletons of long dead creatures. There's even a there's even a snake man skeleton on display. This is said to have been the body of the emperor of the Corvian Empire, slain by Andros himself.
God damn.
Yeah. When the tour is over, the curator, she will speak with you guys, saying, you have stayed behind in spite of everyone else leaving. Is there anything else you two will need?
Yeah. So wait, just to out of session real quick. We're here for the sword piece, right, Laka?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I open the bag and I just show her. Let's see if she understands or says anything.
Okay. So you open the bag and you show her the inside of the bag.
The sword piece fragment, yes.
Okay. You actually have to pull it out for it to be.
Yeah, I
visible,
was gonna
so.
say.
All right. Yeah. It's okay.
Locko kind of just like leans into like, go. You gotta.
Yeah.
Pull it out.
So yeah, I pull it out and I show her. So
Oh
yeah.
my. Oh, would you like to donate this to us?
Definitely not. Listen, this is much
oh.
bigger than anything.
I see.
We would actually like to see if we can make a deal with you guys to see.
Yeah.
We have procured this particular artifact because we are under some direct order from our
Andros.
royal liege, Mr. Andros, and we would like to borrow the other half of this artifact, and then after our business is done with Andros, we will then donate it to the museum.
Yep.
In its former glory.
We have to make sure it's safe, though. Keep in mind, when these artifacts are whole, this one will have its magic power imbued, so we have to make sure everything is safe before we can give it to the museum.
See. Go ahead and make a persuasion.
Or
With advantage.
or no?
With advantage. Because
Yeah, I'm gonna give you
Locko's
the help
helping
action. You do it.
Okay.
Locko made a good argument, so.
All right. Let's see. Advantage persuasion. 20.
20.
Nice.
Okay. Oh. I got a 19. Nice.
Nice.
You succeed by 1.
Nice.
She says, normally there's paperwork that has to be filled out and done for that.
This is urgent.
But actually, you look a lot like the fellow that one of my friends saw entering the palace a few times this last week.
That is us, yes.
So I suppose your story tracks. Are you a tiefling? Where's your tail?
No, it's complicated.
I see. Sorry, I don't mean to be offensive by asking that. It's just I heard there was a tiefling without a tail that was going there, so I wanted to check on that.
No.
Anyway, sure. If you have the Emperor's authority, then by all means, you may take the handle.
Thank you.
We also have the scabbard here as well.
What is the scabbard? I don't ask that to her. What the fuck is
The
scabbard?
scabbard is
holds
the thing that
the-
you put the blade into.
Oh, she has the sword scabbard.
The
Okay,
sheath,
I thought
the
she just had like
scabbard.
some special kind of scabbard that's
No.
different. Okay.
It's the
Well,
scabbard
alright,
that's supposed to
perfect.
be with the blade. So
Yeah. Finally, okay.
that would go well with it. Yeah.
Yes,
Alright,
absolutely.
well, hope you get it fixed.
Thank you, thank you. All right, so I guess we grab it, put it together, and put it in the sheath.
Okay. Now, I think somebody in the party has mending, right?
I have meant.
You could actually just fix the blade with that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So the broken blade attaches itself back to the handle, and the blade itself was magical already, with or without the handle. So you see a radiant light spread across the blade and into the handle. Kohi, even though you're turning into a fiend, you're not being damaged by the sword.
Well-
Interesting.
Am I being damaged by the sword?
Are you touching it?
Undead.
No.
Then no.
All right. Well, in the sheath you go.
Okay. You now have the Blade of Isra.
The blade of Isra. Let me write that
Blade of
down.
Isra. Let me
And I wish
let me
pizza
spell
can
it
use
for
it.
you.
All
Okay.
right. Blade
So.
of Isra.
Plus 3.
Enjoy your new sword.
Yes, plus 3 longsword. Radiant light of the sun.
God damn.
Woo.
While holding this sword, it sheds bright light in a radius of 30 feet and
Definitely gonna use it on the
dim
black
light
dragon.
out to another 30. Blade deals an extra 2d6 radiant damage to those with evil in their hearts. And deals twice this amount to fiends, undead, and chromatic dragons.
Chromatic dragon. Let me add this to here. Blade of Isra.
Ooh.
Tut.
Don't attack me with that. Thanks.
Just don't touch it. Yeah. Is the black dragon chromatic?
Yes.
Nice.
Additionally, while holding the sword in hand, the wielder is immune to fear effects.
Woo.
Whoa.
Nice. Nice.
You shan't fear.
Nice.
Yes. There we go. That's the Blade of Isra.
Yes, that will definitely be
Stone.
useful for our fights.
Yeah, 4d6 radiant damage to those creatures.
Yeah, because it's double.
Yep. Strong
All
sword.
right.
Yes.
Should we go to the winery first or to the dragon?
The winery
First.
before.
You guys want to go fight an ancient black dragon?
No, not without
No.
music.
I would say probably winery first, but there are some things I would like to do before we head off.
Mhm.
I'd say over the course of the 4 weeks while I am doing my research, I'm probably taking breaks in between and stuff.
Mhm.
I wanted to see if it was okay if I can use like 800 gold worth from the party funds to buy myself some diamonds.
Of
Yes,
course,
you
of
can do
course.
that. Mm-hmm.
So
The
basically
diamonds are
get
for
one
spells.
diamond. Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you can do that.
basically, we have one
How
diamond.
much you said? 800?
Yeah, 800 in total. So I need a diamond that's worth
Yeah.
300 gold pieces for Revivify, and then one worth 500 for Raise Dead.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. 14,700.
Alright, so I'll write that
These
down.
are
And on
tens.
top of that,
Mm-hmm.
here we go. Okay. On top of that, I would also like to cast Scrying on a couple people.
What's that?
Okay,
Scrying?
you would like to scry on some people. Okay.
What's
Who
scrying?
Over the
would you
course
like
of
to
a few days.
scry upon?
So you know that thing that was happening to Kohi with the eyeball, where somebody was like spying on
Yes.
him?
Yep.
That's what that was.
Mm.
Oh.
So somebody's trying to get information on us. Let's do a little bit of payback, shall we? Over the course of a few days, because it's my 5th level spell slot, and I can only cast this once per day.
Yep.
Nice.
So yeah, first off, just because shit, that's right. I need a focus. That's right.
You do, worth 1,000 gold pieces, such as a crystal ball, a silver silver mirror, or a font filled with holy water.
Would I be allowed to spend more party funds because I am poor?
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
I'll write that down. Thank you. I hope somebody's checking off on all that.
You're all getting rid of the money, right?
Hmm?
Yeah, Kohi has the bag of holding with the money inside of it.
You're changing it, right?
I always change everything right away when we get the money out.
Alright, I'm gonna
I
say
keep a track of everything.
I'm gonna buy a big ass crystal ball. That
Mm.
sounds fun.
Hee hee.
Alright, so yeah, first person I'm going to scry on. I'm gonna scry on one and only Oris Telvaran. Let's see where he's at right now.
Okay. Let's see. So, you do actually have one of his possessions, your Hat of Disguise.
Mm-hmm.
You have first-hand knowledge because you have met the target. So that's already going to be a +5 to the save modifier. Oh, wait. That's a +5 to your save modifier, right?
Yeah, the spell is worded weirdly. I think it's
They
technically
get-
supposed to be -5.
They get a penalty for these other things. You can see and hear
Yeah.
a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. It's a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. The target knows you're casting this spell. Oh, wait. First hand is if you have met the target once. +0 is if you are familiar, you know the target well. -5. Let's go with familiar because you used to. You've been having memories.
So it's a -5 to his roll.
Yeah, you've been having memories where you've
Then-
been like in close proximity to him on a regular basis.
Yeah, and I also have a possession of his, so that's like a -9 to his roll.
So -2.
And the DC's 18.
-5. Okay. So -7. 5, 6, 7.
No, -9 it should be, because I have a possession of his, isn't it?
Yeah, you get a. Wait.
So it's a
Likeness
-5
or-
to the familiar, and then a
Oh, wait.
-4 to the
Likeness or
possession.
picture is the -2. Okay, the way this is.
Yeah,
written,
yeah,
messing me up.
it's
Okay.
because it's a table in the original. Like this is how Roll20 worded it. I'll have to redo it at some point
Yeah.
because
Okay.
Roll20
so,
did not do a good job. I think they just
so
copied and pasted all of the
-9
words.
to his roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Righty, Oris. Let's see what you get here. Ooh. Okay. Laco, through inside of the crystal ball, an image appears. Inside, you see Oris Telvaran. He is currently in his lab. you see that he is doing some testing on something. A corpse. The corpse that you see appears to be somebody that looks quite a lot like him. It is unmoving. It doesn't have any signs of decay.
What the fuck?
It doesn't have any signs of decay whatsoever. And you see that there is a strange contraption nearby that appears to be filling with liquid.
What the fuck?
After a few minutes pass, he picks up the corpse with some difficulty, places it inside the tank that was filling with liquid, and closes it shut.
Ew.
You see that the tank...
Yes, clones.
You see that the tank appears to be filling with some... it seems to be made of a crystalline substance, not actually made of glass. So it's see-through, and it's filling up with this kind of like viscous liquid. When he's finished, he takes off his gloves, sighs, and takes a seat.
Is he trying to transplant the heart into the new body?
I forget, Vaz. Am I allowed to move the ball? Like, I have to, like, I'm always within 10 feet of him, right?
Yeah, it's always within 10 feet of him.
Am I allowed to, like, move it around? In a
Yeah,
sense?
to get a better angle.
Okay. Well, no, I want to see if I could just stay, like, out of his vision. Just in case.
Just in case he has true sight or something?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
To kind of make this as sneaky as I'm trying to get as much information as I possibly can from this.
Okay, and you can hear everything that's going on in there, right?
Yeah, I can see and hear perfectly fine.
He says, hopefully it works. I don't want them to end me if they don't listen to reason. He sighs again, and he takes out a book, sits cross-legged as he starts reading. You can see from the cover of the book, it's actually a book for entertainment purposes. As he begins reading a novel.
Oh my god, he's reading Huehue.
You also see this strange malformed creature start to crawl toward him. It appears to have 6 legs. You can give me an Arcana check to try and figure out what it is.
And we all see this, right?
Yeah, anybody that's
No,
like,
me.
it's just Laco. So
It's
you
just
guys are
Laco?
off doing your own things. This is like,
You said Arcana?
yeah, it would be an Arcana check to identify this creature
Wow.
that's in here with
11.
Okay. Well, thankfully for you, this isn't a very, like, obscure creature. This is what's known as a homunculus.
Oh my.
Ah.
It comes up to him and it says,
Master, the King of Blackstone wishes for you to come and speak with him. He received this letter.
No.
and he reaches down and grabs a letter from the creature, and he says, "Thank you. Here, have a treat."
No.
He chucks a little chunk of meat to him from a little container next to him, and the
Put
homunculus
that all over
greedily
again.
eats it up.
Word.
What's up?
What?
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 Oh, he gave a treat to his
What?
homunculus.
Oh.
He gets up out of the chair and puts his jacket on and leaves. That's around when the vision would end.
All right.
He's creating clones.
I'll say the next day, I will do the same thing, but this time I will cast it on Galrus.
Okay, Galrus,
So
excellent.
DC will be a little
You
harder.
don't know him as
but
well. You have first hand.
yeah. So I think this is just a straight roll.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay. So, Laka, you feel like you're having trouble scrying on Galrus, but an image eventually appears. I'm gonna change the song real quick to the creepy one again.
Fun.
Here we go. As the image of Galrus appears, you see his old, decrepit form staring directly at the censer. And he says,
"Spying on me again, Oris? You should know by now the trap you've snared me in is inescapable. Why do you torment me like this? Let me out! Let me out, Oris!"
he sits there staring at the censer.
Do I see any surroundings?
Yes, you do. So the room that he's in currently is almost completely empty, save for one thing. There is your phylactery in there with him, but it is powering a barrier that is keeping him trapped in here.
So that's what he's using it for.
We could have done such great things together, Oris. You threw it all away. How selfish are you? Let me out! I'll come mad in here, Oris. It's been months. Let me out.
He falls to his knees.
Please. Let me out.
Remind me who that is.
Huh?
Remind me who that is.
That's
Oris.
That's Oris Telbrand's grandfather.
Ah, oh, okay.
Yeah, none of you have seen him before. I have.
Yeah.
Have I not seen him?
Nope, you've never met him.
Huh.
All right. I'll
Now, you could
Can't
use sending
spell.
to try and speak with him if you want.
I could.
It's up to you. He's pretty much blubbering at this point now, crying on the ground.
Don't you see you've already broken me?
Can I cast the spell while I'm
I
watching
can't
him?
even take my own life.
Yeah, you can cast the spell while you're watching him. Sending doesn't require concentration, so.
Okay. In that case, I will cast the spell as I'm staring. I'll actually have the orb move even closer. And then he
Okay.
hears in his mind. It's not Oris. My name is Laco. You know me. Where are you?
Look,
And how can I get you out?
He looks
That's
at the sensor.
too much to say for the reply, so I will say it out loud. You were supposed to be my masterpiece. If you can help me, then I can help you. I'm trapped in our ancestral home, deep below the surface. What once was my laboratory is now my prison. Powered by the very masterpiece that I made. Our ancestral home is within the Black Swamp. Find me here. Help me escape. You will have your heart back, I promise. and I will help you against my grandson. You must
Do I have any-
understand, he's far more evil than I have ever imagined.
Do you have any what?
Do I have any other extra words left for sending? I lost track.
I lost track too. Fuck. I forgot.
I definitely didn't use L25. Can we say that I have like 5 words left?
Sure, why not?
All I will say is, you better keep your word.
You see tears streaming down his face.
Well, I don't want to be trapped here anymore. I'm starving, but I can't die. I clawed my own throat, but I can't die. Please. I promise. I promise.
He just breaks down.
All right, with that, I'm going to go ahead and I think the scrying spell will end. But before it does, insight check.
Okay.
Can't be too cautious.
Can't be too cautious, indeed. Okay. From how he was behaving, you can tell he is going insane. If he's not already insane. And as you know, insane people are unpredictable. It's probably best not to trust him.
All right. That'll be it for that day.
All right. And the final scrying you would like to do before we call the session?
Ravagral.
Ravagral, okay.
Who's Ravagral again?
All right.
Dragon.
The black
So,
dragon.
The Black Dragon.
Ah,
this is going to be
ooh.
another straight one. And since they're not aware that you're trying to scry on them, if they fail, then I'm not going to bother with the legendary resistance.
All right.
Ooh. 18
That's my
is
DC.
your DC, right? I got a 13.
Alrighty.
All right. The crystal ball displays the appearance of Ravagral, the ancient black dragon. He is currently resting on top of his treasure hoard. Everything else in his lair that you can see is a muddy, disgusting mess, but the treasure hoard is pristine, clean, kept free of the filth. You see within his lair here, there's a few humanoids that have been placed into bondage. Each of them have horrible festering wounds, but they're still alive. They're crying, begging for him to finish them off. He seems to be taking pleasure in their cries. You see a few kobolds in here as well that are forcefully feeding the tortured humanoids. There's an orc that's being that is in here as well. That's tied up. There's a human, and you see that there's an elf woman who hasn't actually been injured. Beyond the bonds that she's being held with are barbed. Ravagral seems to be very pleased with this. He's particularly focused on the elf woman.
Hmm.
Servants!
He says. And some of the kobolds come over to him.
I wish to dine on something new. Go find me something that I haven't eaten before. And make it quick, or I'll eat one of you.
The kobolds kind of freak out and run out.
Now that we're alone.
He stands up and moves over toward the elf woman.
Tell me, little toy. Where are the rest of your elves? The ones that were traveling through my swamp? I would very much like to meet them. I won't tell you anything. That's unfortunate.
He brings his face close to her, and he just rubs his like the side of his mouth against her shoulder, and you see steam starting to rise as acid burns her flesh, and she screams in pain.
That's pretty good.
There's more where that came from. If you continue being quiet, I'll give you until tomorrow.
Ravagral goes back. This is the third day, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As he sits back down on top of his treasure hoard, he suddenly flicks his attention over toward the entrance to this cave.
Who goes there?
And you see an undead enter. You can give me a religion to identify the type of undead that it is.
Modify 20.
All right, cool. This is a white. It appears to have a set of daggers that are strapped to its belt, and it appears to be dressed in the garb of an assassin. And it says,
Lord Delveran wishes an audience. Ravagral.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, they're working together.
That little whelp. I already helped him against his grandfather. What does he want now? That will be up to Lord Delveran to discuss with you. But I believe it has to do with those that wrecked his party.
Shit.
Oops.
Some of them escaped my blade that night.
he has reason to suspect that they are going to hunt him soon.
Come on. Do we have to fight both then?
When he learns about it, he'll be like, oh, those guys. Yeah, I saw them before.
Do we have to fight them and the dragon
I'm
now?
tired of your conspiring and trickery. I am not a green dragon. I am rot. I am decay. Go find a different dragon. Lord Delveran will pay you handsomely. It's not about the money. I have my own things I'm dealing with. See that elf over there? She's with a band of elves that is hunting my mate. I'm going to find the rest of them. I'm going to present them to her as a gift. And then, when she is thoroughly pleased, then we will have offspring together. She's promised me this. I don't have time to waste on Telveran's.
Pretty much.
On Telveran's little conspiracy. I have offspring to create, and they are going to be strong. Get out of my sight. Very well. But Lord Telveran will not be pleased by this. As if I care what that little mageling wants. My end of the bargain was held. Laco is no longer around.
Huh.
Not according to what we've heard. Lord Telveran said that he's alive, and that he let him go.
What he wants from you isn't anything that you have to confront Laco with. He wants your help killing Galrus if he escapes. Killing Galrus. Please. That man's been cursed with immortality. Not even I can finish it permanently. Tell him to find someone else. Good day, Ravagral. Good day indeed. The undead turns and leaves as the vision begins to fade.
We won't have to fight the dragon. Woo. Can definitely take care of the little drama queen guy.
I just did so much speed typing.
Did you?
I was typing everything word for word. I'm just like, I need it all. I have like 4 paragraphs now.
Damn.
For like everybody, so.
Epic.
Oh, man.
All right, there we go. And I think
after it all kind of finishes up, all I will say is I'll just start putting all my stuff together and say, we gotta move quickly. They're onto us.
Then we're going to the winery next time? Tomorrow?
Going to the swamp.
The swamp? The dragon first?
Nope.
Is the drama queen the swamp?
Wait, are we role playing or?
Yeah, we're role playing.
Okay. I didn't. Sorry. I was just saying like one last thing and be like, all right, that's it. No. I guess I'll
let you guys finish your conversation and then we'll call it there.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll just gather everybody together then at that point and just tell them everything. Just everything that you have just told me, I relay word for word to everybody.
So we should definitely go fight the drama queen first.
Yep.
Then we can deal with whatever.
Home, which means that that winery is the ancestral home, right? Or is it something different?
The ancestral home is in the swamp. The winery is in Blackstone.
Okay, so yeah, we're just going to the home then.
So the swamp.
Gotta do some legal breaking and entering.
That's fine. And then we do it like about 5 times now.
And it wasn't really too obvious, but don't trust anything that either of those two say.
Yeah,
Galrus or Oris. They can't be trusted.
I lost trust in that family.
Alrighty. Well, with that, it concludes our session for today. That is episode 23 of the Storm War. Let's go! Alright.
Nice.
You guys...
EXP time.
Yes.
XP.
You guys survived the whole thing with the eye. And you restored the Blade of Isra to its power.
Yes.
Okay. 2 powerful artifacts. Let's see. You guys get...
And do we get anything for roleplay and persuasion?
Yes, I am calculating stuff up right now. Give me just a second.
Sweet.
No, I took it all into account. Okay. Okay. And then those are the artifacts. These are for the role playing. And one more. Okay, and I'll divide that amongst the 5 of you. Each of you gets 4,480 XP. That goes to each of you. 4,480 to each.
4,580.
4480.
4480. Alright.
Tell me the
4,480.
Each, right?
Yep, that's to each of you.
Yeah. Okay.
I already divided amongst the 5.
Alright, so that brings us to 53397.
397. Ah, wait.
What was the total from
397.
Before it was
397.
48917.
I did
5.
We both of you talked at once.
397.
Can we get one person talking at a time?
I already wrote it. It's in the chat, guys.
Oh, the Discord?
What?
Yeah, the Discord
Yeah.
chat.
It makes no sense. Wait, what?
What do you mean? It's 48917 plus 4480.
Alright. Yeah.
Well, it's addition.
I didn't. I thought therefore. I'm bad. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alrighty. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thanks for watching episode 23 of the Storm Ward. We'll be back with episode 24 next week, where the party will be heading once again to the Black Swamp. And actually, they already know a teleporter to get there.
Do we?
However, that's inside of the Temple of Malama, which the entrance has been closed off. So, if you guys use that teleporter that's down there again,
Yeah.
it takes you to the dragon's, outside the dragon's lair.
The swamp.
Mm-hmm. Ravagral's lair.
Yeah.
So, look forward to next session. Hopefully they don't run into Ravagral. With that, we're gonna look for someone to raid Shadow Legends.
Raid
A
Shadow
lot of
Legends.
children
Download
are
now.
alive.
I am not.
The Zandra.
I am not
Gentleman
currently.
with a bonic.
I do not have a sponsorship from them. Actually, I was thinking about raiding Ketchy since she's playing Elden Ring, and I haven't raided her yet.
Oh yeah, we could then.
Yeah.
Fox is traumatized by math. So
Foxy is what?
Wait, what?
traumatized by math.
Traumatized by math. Alright, we're gonna raid Ketchy with some Elden Ring.
Yeehaw.
You guys all have a great day. I will see you again either late tonight or tomorrow.
Yay!
Peace out.
Good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.